Chinese for lunch today. It was good. Couldn't stop eating it. That's the problem. Alrighty, we should probably get this show on the road. Let's do that. Oh, I misclicked here. Let's see. We click right about there, and oh, there it goes. I kept misclicking. I was like trying to push the music button. It wasn't going. All right, welcome everybody. We're live at twitch.tv/KempRichard. Also on youtube.com/KempRichardLive. Very good. All right, well, yeah, hello. Today, I was actually on time today. See, nobody notices. Everyone notices when I'm late. Nobody notices when I'm on time. Welcome, J-Grind. Welcome, Drogonis. Welcome, Grim. Hello, NVIDIA. J-Grind, hopefully tomorrow, my plan is to hopefully check out Project Motor Racing for the first time and see how that goes, and then possibly maybe switching over to iRacing, or maybe not. We'll have to see. But hey, Foo Force, welcome. Oh gosh, oh yeah, man. Like I said, I had what did I have? I don't know, I was on a whim. I was just like, you know what, I'm kind of busy, but I gotta go drop some stuff off at UPS. There's a Chinese place I kind of like, literally right next to the UPS store. Ah, guten Morgen, Frau Cheetah. Hello, hello. Well, good morning, hello. So yeah, I got myself some like chicken fried rice and some lo mein, a little soy sauce. I got a fortune cookie. I got a very nice fortune. It said you have some, what did it say? I don't have it with me. It's in my kitchen, but it said you have some interesting creative times coming soon, or coming up. And it's like, well, I'm a content creator, so hopefully it'll be something fun. So it's imperative we finish baby steps. Golly, I hope nobody tips and makes you fall a whole bunch. Yes. I mean, well, we're almost at 2,000 out of our 3,200 goals, so that's awesome. I set the goal to be, all the way up until the end of the race, but then I realized it's like, well, I may actually have to cut it off before then, otherwise I won't be able to put people's names on the stickers. I think I have like a hard cutoff date to get the stickers done by the end of next week. So yeah, so my last Saturday stream will probably be on the 13th, and then that Monday I got to put in the sticker request to get the new stickers for all the new donators and stuff. So yeah, so although I listed it for the end of December, we'll probably have to cut it off then, but that's okay. So yeah, the plan for today is I was kind of hoping to co-stream the PC gaming show, which is actually live right now, but yeah, a couple things fell through as they are prone to do. So yeah, there's actually a PC gaming showcase going on right now. There's been some interesting trailers. Like half the show is about world premieres, half the show is about selling you game ads, or just pitching you on game commercials, which is okay. But yeah, there was some interesting. We might try to do a recap. Like probably gonna do a few hours of racing tomorrow, and then maybe we'll switch gears. No pun intended. And maybe we'll just do a recap of the PC gaming show. And then probably on Saturday, I'm gonna be streaming a game that came out today, a space horror game called Routine, which is something I've been looking forward to. It's already been getting great reviews, and they were kind enough to provide a review copy. There was also a couple other games that are launching either this week or next week, and it's a never-ending onslaught of fun games. Commercials, big thumbs down. Yeah, it's weird too, because again, sometimes commercials will have copyrighted audio, and it's like you have to get permission to co-stream these like game showcases, so that way you're insulated from getting DMCA strikes. So. Okay, well, I mean, without further ado, I'm going to try to beat baby steps today, and I have something to show you. I was telling Mammon, I was like kind of debating whether I wanted to show this or not, but I'll probably show it to you once I get into the game. Oh gosh, oh yeah, man, like I said, I got the yawns all of a sudden, dang. Let's see. Oh shit, oh god, J-Grind, I know, man, it's the whole thing, the plans that I had for November for Scum, it's like, gosh, it's your plans just go by the wayside instantly. Let me open this link. Okay, yeah, I guess that's fair, J-Grind, we could just, since the server's already been wiped, we could just restart it whenever. Okay. Yeah, like I said, what is it, the best laid plans of mice and men, always are better with a friend or something. I don't know how that saying goes. Routine is a nice game. Oh, you've been watching it? Yeah, technically the embargo, I've had it for a few days. The embargo dropped at 7 a.m. this morning, but I don't stream in the mornings because I'm not I don't know. I'm not a morning person. Is it time to reset the cap? Yeah, that's you know, Mammon suggested, he's like, well, why didn't you make that like a total goal, you know, so everyone could donate towards it? But then I was like, then it might get a little hard to keep track of things. I don't know. I kind of like the reward system that we've come up with here. So last night, because I'm very intent on hopefully beating baby steps today, I actually did practice. I'm not kidding when I say I spent 2 hours after last night's stream. I did a stream, I had some classes on voice acting, and then I spent a couple hours, you know, showing Mammon, you know, some stuff. He was showing me some things. We were also playing a game at one point. So yeah, the plan for today is to hopefully beat baby steps, but, you know, chat voted, and they said it's like, no, you must beat the Manbreaker. Let's see. You know, Mammon, I know you said there was supposed to be a password, but I was able to connect without a password. Where we went, you don't need eyes. Yeah, just erections. Yeah, Mammon, I know you said you changed the password, but I was able to connect to the server without a password. Oh, hold on, let me copy. Hold on, I want to send something to my buddy TL real quick. Yeah. Sorry, I'm laughing because I can't show stuff on stream sometimes, but it makes me laugh. I did find the hat though. I took some time and went and looked for the hat, so that was good. All right, let me make sure my audio is working here. I don't think I'm on the right channel. Let's see. All right, how are we doing? We doing good? We doing well? All right, looks like we're good. You're already authenticated. You only need it if you disconnect. Oh, okay, I see. All right, here we go. So we are going to hopefully try to finish baby steps today. I was on time today. I actually really wanted to be on time today. So let's go ahead and continue. Oh, God, logged into my character having an absolute seizure. Elsidor, thank you for tuning in over on the red site as well. Oh, crap. Oh, God, I wish this guy had called like 15 minutes ago. Hold on, it's like car stuff. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alrighty. Hey, sorry for sorry for that delay. Golly. Oh yeah, it was kind of an important phone call I needed to take. I was kind of hoping they would have called maybe like like 45 minutes ago or so, but yeah. So welcome. Oh god, man, I kind of hate that. I hate that song. One of the best things about not living in the DC area anymore is never having to hear that song ever again, except for when you bring it up. I never even remember. I push it out of my brain until you actually mention it. All right, but hello Zybok, welcome. Sorry, like I said, sorry for that delay. It was a phone call I kind of needed to take. I was kind of hoping to get it earlier today, but yeah, the timing. Not anything bad has happened today, but timing stuff has been a little bit. A little on the unfortunate side. Yeah. So, okay. All right, well, yeah, so again, if you're not familiar, if you're just now tuning in after not being maybe on the channel for a couple weeks, we are playing a game called Baby Steps, which is a walking, hiking simulator. It's a very strange game in that regard, and the goal of the game is to get to the top of a mountain. I play a character named Nate. He's a 35-year-old basement shut-in who may or may not be dead, but otherwise... oh, there goes Mammon. I saw Mammon, I turned around, and then I turned back around, and then Mammon was gone. So, unfortunately, Mammon, we just missed it. But yeah, so the goal I have to do is get to the top of that mountain without using the stairs. When did you plan on when did you plan on playing the new driving game? Tomorrow. Yeah, Project Motor Racing. Yeah, this is more of a falling simulator. So I spent another 2 hours playing this game after yesterday's stream, trying to practice. And I'll show you a picture. I'm gonna show you a picture once I get back up to the top. Come on down, the cliff's fine. Dude, that sucks. I was looking at you, but then I turned around, and the next thing I know, you were gone. So it's like a magic trick. All right, well, yeah, let's get to it then, shall we? We have to climb to the top of this mountain, and we're gonna start all the way from the bottom again. Hopefully, I don't fall this time. I did recover my hat. One of the best falls I've ever had in this video game was literally the last fall I had yesterday. So Matt made a clip of it, which was pretty fun. Climb the ladder and jump. Yes, so I've actually done that. I climbed up the I did climb up the staircase, and well, basically I tried to see if I could cheat a little bit, just jump from the staircase over to the place where I needed to go, but yeah, there is a little under, I guess you could say, the halfway point. There is actually a way to get from the stairwell to the top of the mountain. You might be asking yourself, well, Cap, why not just take the stairs? It's because if you missed it, there was a cutscene where the guy who actually put the stairs in, who's kind of like a tour guide in this game. A guy named Jim, if I'm not mistaken, he got into a little bit of a verbal spat with my character Nate because Nate didn't want to take the stairs. He wanted to take a mountain climb that is known as the Manbreaker. Probably the hardest climb you can do in this game. And, you know, Nate, the character, not me, it's not something I chose, but Nate himself said, no, I'll just climb the mountain, because he's a bit weird, kind of socially awkward, a little bit stubborn. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. And, so, yeah, so the whole concept here is I'm trying to fulfill Nate's wishes and just, climb the Manbreaker. And again, I've tried to climb up this mountain about 73 times now, give or take a dozen times. Chat voted yesterday that I need to keep, because I was almost ready to give up yesterday, I have to be honest. Oh, just slidey rocks. Because I got all the way to the top of the Manbreaker, but of course, the last few steps of the Manbreaker are very, very difficult, so yeah. Jim is a really nice guy, but a little fragile. You should be nice to Jim. Yeah, Jim is only trying to help Nate throughout the whole game, but because Nate is kind of a difficult person to deal with, he gets a little bit frustrated. So Jim said, it's like, okay, fine, now you're not allowed to take the stairs, and if you do take the stairs, you have to call me the Lord of the Mountain for basically being a jerk to me. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to beat the Manbreaker without using the stairs. Now, as I've done for the past couple of days that I've been trying to beat this, I do reserve the right to take the stairs once I get to the halfway point. So if I can get to the halfway point manually, without, you know, without cheating. Speaking of which, right in the kidney.
Oh, right.
Oh, so, you know, that's not a good sign. I didn't even make it like a quarter of the way up. But anyway, so this is a large portion of the game has to do with, you know, just walking around and stuff. Again, I've been stuck on this mountain for a couple days now. And it's basically a labor of love. I enjoy playing this game quite a lot, but the rest of the game, there was some tough parts. There's a lot of weird stuff. There's some mini games. There's some cutscenes that kind of tells you Nate's backstory. But yeah, I have been stuck at the Manbreaker for a couple days now. I mean, literally hours and hours of just doing this. So thank you to everyone who's actually been putting up with me, who hopefully will be able to watch as I beat the Manbreaker today. Because that said, I have kind of like a backlog of games that I do want to cover here on Twitch. Not the least of which, you know, games that have literally come out as of today. 2 different games came out today. One of them is Routine, and the other one is called Ferocious, I want to say. It's like a dinosaur FPS game. A couple different things. So I desperately want to try to beat the Manbreaker today. And I do have a quote-unquote nuclear option, which I don't want to use. I really don't want to use it, but I may have to use it. I may have to use it at some point. Okay, let's see if we can get up here. The bone is sticking out. Is your bone sticking out? Alright, let's see. Let's see. Okay, there is that. Oh yeah, I got a DM. I'll have to catch up on my DMs. So again, today's stream is going to be the last of the short streams. Again, I do have a couple, there was three days this week where I was going to leave a little bit early, because I'm taking some voice acting classes. Basically a few seminars on, well, kind of what it's like to actually work in the voice actor space instead of just, you know, voicing NPCs and reading stuff in video games while streaming live, actually considering getting into the voice acting arena. And maybe you might hear my voice not just live on stream, but in a video game you might play in the future. So, and so, you know, you might know folks like Anna Demetriou or even Meyer, for those of you who know Meyer from the SC community. Yeah, these are folks that, you know, they've actually done it. You know, they broke into the voice acting space. They've started to make a career out of it. Well, started, you know, and actually made a career out of it. So I was talking with Meyer a little bit, and it's nice to hear from him. So yeah, hopefully at some point, maybe at some point, you know, you get to hear me, I don't know, making weird noises and voices in video games. So, but anyways, yeah, what does Obi-Wan say? You've taken your first step into a larger world or a bigger world or something like that. So that's what I'm trying to do. So just, yeah, it was Tuesday, Wednesday, you know, and today, unfortunately I have to do half-day streams because the classes are in the evenings. But I'm looking forward to it. I've already learned quite a lot, and it's nice to be able to talk to people who are educators in that space. So yeah, big things could be happening, or nothing at all. You know, that's just life, right? You know, it's like, well, you might find me voicing the next, I don't know, Splinter Cell. Probably not. Or you might find me hearing me grunt in a mobile game or something terrible. Finally putting his face for radio to good use. Correct. Alright, let's see if I can not screw this up. Speaking of screwing this up. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so again, I spent a lot of time, well, not a lot of time. I mean, I played for a little less than 3 hours yesterday, and I spent another 2 hours just practicing getting up the mountain and, like, getting up to the end and tackling the end, because the end of the Manbreaker is the most infuriating thing you could do in this game. Cap could be Claptrap in Borderlands 5, still better than Jack Black. You know, actually, I thought the only person who really did their character any justice was Jack Black in the Borderlands movie. All the rest of the casting was terrible. I mean, Krieg is Krieg. You know, Krieg doesn't really say much in the game or the movie, but, yeah, you know, it's... I don't know. Kevin Hart is not bad at what he does, but he was not a good Roland. Jamie Lee Curtis is, you know, not bad at what she does, but she wasn't a good, Patricia Tannis, Dr. Tannis. You know, just the casting was just all wrong for the movie. And, you know, not to be mean to a younger actress, but Ariana Greenblatt was a phenomenally stupid choice to play Tiny Tina. She basically was nothing like the Tiny Tina from the video game, other than looks. Tiny Tina in the video game is supposed to be this, like, extremely erratic and unhinged teenage girl who loves explosions. Ariana Greenblatt's portrayal was basically, she was just a bratty teenager. It was unfortunate. So, yeah, it just still makes me wonder. It's like, how did they get it so wrong? The environments, like the costume design, the environments, and the visuals and stuff were really spot on for the Borderlands universe, but God, the casting was just atrocious. Imagine Cap in Dispatch Season 2. Yes, I could be Phenomenon's son, maybe. Yeah. Or you start doing voiceover in adverts. Like I said, I actually have done some voice acting work in the past, but not for video games. Not for video games. I did phone greeting systems, I did some machinima, and some of those were paid, some of those weren't. I could do. Commercial work is always going to pay more consistently in my mind, because it's, you know, you're basically, you know, voicing and advertising products as opposed to portraying a character. But shit, man, I'd be happy either way. Was it a casting error? Just horrid writing? They kind of stayed true to most of the concepts of Borderlands. They kind of rehashed a bit of the story, but also they made the movie PG-13. If you think of the Borderlands games, if you played any of the Borderlands games and think of any of those being PG-13 rated, you're like, get out of here. You know, what are you talking about? Get out of here with that nonsense. But yeah, they tried to make a PG-13 version of Borderlands, and it just did not work. Yeah, the guns were cool. It's like everything was actually pretty cool about the movie, except for the, you know, the writing, the acting, the casting, and probably the, I don't know, maybe the directing. But, yeah, it's just, they just really botched that super bad. Which is weird, too, because Randy Pitchford, who's the head of Gearbox, I mean, he was very hands-on with the movie, and he presumably approved everything, but golly, it was just terrible. It's just a terrible, terrible movie. I had really high hopes for it, too, until reviews started coming out. Then I was like, yeah, I don't really have high hopes anymore. God, I kind of don't remember how to do this ledge. Shit! Oh, hold on. I gotta be careful here. Man, how do I do this ledge? I don't remember. Oh, I'm not on Discord voice. Hold on. Let's see. Hello, Mammon. I am now on Discord. Sorry for the delay.
Hello. You're cute.
Oh, very nice. Okay, so
walk around the edge towards me. It'll be great.
Okay. Just gotta get my leg to. There we go. I think I got it. See? Mammon's a good teacher. Also a good lover. Oh, here you are. Okay, I think I got it. Alright, very good. Oh, careful now. Oh, I see you got the matching hat. So I understand that you've been closing your stream about 2 hours early for the last few days. Yeah, but it's because today's the last day of that. Well, for now anyways, but yeah, it's because the classes that I signed up for are in the evenings. Probably to accommodate people who have normal, like, day jobs. But, yeah, there were other people in the class that were actually other people who've already gotten, you know, voice acting credits for video games or movies or whatever. So people, you know, just, you know, brushing up on their skills or otherwise. And then other content creators that I actually know, so. Shit! No! Oh, there we go. Oh, gosh. Ow. Oh.
I hate it.
Buy new Colgate Gigabyte and stop being a gross mouth weirdo. Buy some today. Try new Anusol. God. My whole problem would probably be like if stuff I was recording was just too funny. I wouldn't. I'm very giggly, so. Alrighty. Well, that sucks. Okay. We were almost at the halfway point. Well, close to it anyways. So. But yeah, so this is the man breaker. They call it the man breaker because it makes you want to like die on the inside every time you get, you know, pretty far up and then fall. So yeah, like I said, if I can get to the halfway point, then what I'll do is if I fall again, I'll just use the stairs to get back to the halfway point, so that way it doesn't take as long. But I do have to get to the halfway point first, and I was literally almost there, kind of, maybe like another 10 steps. 5 minutes. But yeah, so we'll see. Like I said, it could be. I mean, lots of people take classes, you know, college classes or whatever, and then end up never working in the stuff that they are taking classes for. And don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm trying to switch careers. It's just something I've always wanted to do. So I told people yesterday that, you know, the day before, it's like if I can get even just one voice acting credit in a video game in my entire lifetime, I'll be happy. That's a pretty low bar that I've set for myself, but again, it's a bar that, you know, not everyone, literally not everyone gets to hit. A lot of people out there would like to get paid to voice fun characters and do video game acting work. Shit. Shit. Oh god, I must lost it just then. God, why is this giving me such trouble? Oh gosh. I just want an IMDb page of my own. I actually did have a listing on IMDb. I think I took it down because it was under a stage name. So, yeah, actually, from doing behind the camera work, I was actually listed on IMDb. I don't know, I might still be on there. I haven't looked in forever. I kind of got out of doing, you know, production work when I became a streamer. I ended up, I started just streaming, you know, 11 years ago, and so I ended up selling all my, most of my production gear, all my camera equipment, lighting, gaffing gear, sound equipment, because I was doing freelance work, for fun and profit. But, I ended up, I don't know, I just started streaming instead. I was like, hey, this is easy. All I have to do is, you know, throw on the webcam, you know, take some drugs and start streaming video games. Yeah. You could be a random NPC in a new Kingdom Come game. So that's one of the things that the classes that have been taking cover. They think it's like, oh, you know, everyone wants the lead role in the really big game. Of, you know, the game of the year contender, but man, you know, you play games like, gosh, you know, any RPG game that's voiced. Think of like Kingdom Come Deliverance, how many different voices you hear. Now you play a Bethesda game and you hear the same 4 people voicing 80 different characters, you know, because of cutting corners. Everyone knows exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, I mean, that's just it. Even having a bit part counts. Some people, they get hired just to do animal noises, like, you know, grunts and, you know, hoots, hollers, barks, as they're called. And yeah. So one of my very first auditions that I ever did for a video game, to try to, you know, do some voice acting for a video game was exactly that, doing barks for a game called Neverwinter Nights. You know, I've talked about it a couple times, but, you know, I was very young at the time. I was only 21, which is what I am now. And sadly, I did not get cast or hired to do basically monster noises for Neverwinter Nights. But yeah, I did submit an audition for that. So Gold Dragon is doing the air raid siren, probably because I'm about to drop a bomb in my shorts from falling one too many times. Yeah, like I said, for me it's not something like a career change, not in the slightest. Because actually, I really enjoyed doing this. In fact, when I got out of my class yesterday, it was a little before 9 p.m., and I was just kind of sitting here being like, golly, I wish I was streaming. You know, it's almost like an addiction at this point.
Ready, man. Check it out.
So, yeah, just taking a step into a different world. See if I can make anything of it.
Oh, crap!
Alrighty. Let's see. Dirty, thank you for the 14 months. Yeah. Oh, nice and dirty. I'll try and Discord make some noises for you. Been holding onto this fart for a while now. Look, just as long as it doesn't bring friends, you end up needing a new microphone. Okay, can I beat the Manbreaker today? Because yeah, like I said, tomorrow we're gonna be doing some more racing content, and then like I said, I kind of have to get to some of the new games, maybe even some of the backlog. Also, by the way, I do have some relatives coming in towards the end of December, you know, kind of like third week of December, and so I'm probably going to miss about 3 or 4 days of streams because, yeah, I have family coming in. And then also, I will be gone. There goes Mammon. I will be gone. The last 2 Saturdays in December, I will not be streaming. I've been streaming a lot of Saturdays this December, you know, to kind of make up for a few, you know, missed days and just, you know, because of the fundraiser. But the last 2 Saturdays in December, I will not be streaming. So, alrighty, okay, here we go. So I have assured Mammon I will give it my best shot today to try to finish Baby Steps. And I really hope I do, because you know how it is. It's once I say it's like, no, we'll come back to it, and then I just never do. when it comes to other games that I haven't finished, it's like, yeah, whatever happened to the playthrough of Dragon Age Veilguard? Whatever happened to the playthrough of Avowed? You know, it's like, well, you know, yeah. It's like, what about the last 2 DLCs for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? Yeah, well, Yeah, what about Hell Is Us or finishing Chronos? It's like, well, yeah, I mean, that would be nice. So, believe me, I do feel bad when I don't finish games on stream. But sometimes it's just a little hard to keep up. Okay, all right, here we go. I got the hat back at least, so that's nice. Did you pass your hat? Not yet. I just picked it up. Oh, God, yeah, he was complaining because he just stubbed his toe real bad. Here for now, Cap will have voiceover work for the next SC update waiting to be released. Yeah, I mean, shit, man. I've always said I would return to SC as soon as they f***ing pay me. So yeah, it's a real simple equation, CIG. Instead of me giving you tens of thousands of dollars, it's you giving me tens of thousands of dollars. Yeah, it's a real simple equation right there. But yeah, I'm here and I'm ready to go. Okay, so. It's the old Hollywood adage, F you, pay me. It's a very simple equation there. Alrighty. Yeah, can you imagine? Yeah, they cut me a check with at least, you know, a few zeros on the end of it. It's like, guys, we're back. It's a really simple answer there.
Watch your profanity.
I know. I love that alert. Watch your profanity. Look, at least I bleeped all the bleeps. Let's see. I'm actually doing the Forge DLC for Kingdom Come. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to do the last 2 DLCs. I admittedly didn't finish all of the DLCs for KCD1, but the ones for KCD2, I actually really would like to finish them, especially considering the, what is it called? Like the Mysterie Bonapartable? The last DLC, it might be the very last time we actually see Henry of Skalitz, because that might be it for Henry's tale.
Shit.
Okay. Oh my gosh, actually, almost fell. Parameter send. Oh, yeah, exactly. Watch your profanity. Watch your profanity. Alright, let's see if I can get past this. Oh, that was a risky one, but I went for it. Okay. Okay, so this is actually the, this is it. So this is the midway point. So like I said, if I can get past this without falling, then, yes, let me take a step back here. How do I normally do this? Yeah, how do I normally get around this edge? Oh yeah, I think there we go. Yeah, I just had to kind of change my angle there. The angle of the dangle. So yeah, so we've basically done it. We've gotten to the point where that's where you can cross over from the staircase to kind of, if you fall towards the top of this infernal mountain, you can get kind of a second chance, if you will. Okay. There we go. All right, so Chet, officially, I referred to it as getting 1/3 of the way, but oh crap! Oh god, I was going a little too fast there. Almost screwed up. All right, so now, all right, Chad, think of it as like an unlock. I've unlocked the ability to, even if I fall, I can take the stairs to get back right here. So to save a bit of time, because like I said, in the interest of time, I can't. Gotta do some time saving. Yeah, hey Henkin, welcome. Yeah, Henkin, the thing with the thing, they said that the order has shipped, so that is now on its way. Probably, considering it's coming from California, probably won't get here until, I don't know, maybe Monday. It can't be the last of Henry yet. He must have lots to do, part of which is making it back to his sweetheart at the mill. I don't know. Just, oh, don't fall yet.
The man who donated $6.66. Don't fall yet. I'm saving my faults. Also, boo.
Alrighty. Okay, well, that's fine. So, at 666, that's a fall forward. So, it'd basically be like, if I'm climbing this way, I'll fall forward. So, yeah, it's not one of those things where it's like, oh, well, I'll turn myself around and go right to the edge and then fall forward. It's just, you have to time it right, so to speak. Thank you for the mail order bride. I know, Hankin, finally, right? It's a real doll. For anyone that needs it, No Man's Sky started the Redux for Expedition 18 Relics. Ooh, good. I had a couple of people ask me, say it's like, hey, Cap, are you going to be restreaming any of the, or playing any of the Redux things? And it's like, well, it's that same argument, though. There goes Mammon. Oh, Mammon landed. Hey, Mammon, did you just land on the stairs? Yeah, dude.
Talent.
Yeah, 'cause, yeah, you told me the other day that's like you'd never fallen and landed on the staircase, and now you have. Now, I want to watch Henkin play this. I was watching Henkin stream last night after I got out of my class, and yeah, all I could think of is like I'd love to see Henkin play this. Now Henkin he does what he does to catch up with video game backlogs because he streamed for what was it, 27 hours yesterday, 28 hours to do what you were doing, SC, Battlefield 6, and then some other game, right? So, yeah. For Henkin, that's a short stream. For me, a short stream is the 3 hours that I'll be streaming today, so I can go back to class. Okay. No! Oh!
Hey, buddy, you missed the stairs.
I did miss the stairs. Hey, Avalanche, welcome. But, so I don't know. The reason why I say it might be the last that we see of Henry of Skalitz is because the actual, like, Warhorse account or the Kingdom Come account, they mentioned some kind of thing. They mentioned one post where they said it's like the final goodbye for Henry. So, I don't know. And then, you know, when they wrapped up, like, officially wrapped up everything for KCD2, including the DLCs, they had a going away party for him. So, who knows? Yeah, I mean, maybe, to be fair, he's been working in the Kingdom Come franchise for, God, a decade now? And, you know, he's actually done TV shows and movies and things, and he said he actually, he streams on Twitch now, which is fun. He said he landed the lead role in a new project. He wouldn't say if it was a TV show or a game or anything. Maybe he has since then, but, so I can imagine it's one of those things where it's like he probably really loves doing Kingdom Come, but, you know, maybe he wants to do other stuff with his career. Yeah, so for instance, CD Projekt Red, they announced their roadmap where they're announcing like multiple Witcher games, Cyberpunk 2, all sorts of stuff, so... Damn.
It is? I did not hear that.
Oh, I saw it, yeah, I saw it was on the social medias, yeah, they talked about... I think it was from their account. I don't know, it might have been speculative, but, yeah. Final goodbye for Henry. Oh, is this the part where Henkin gets turned into a vampire? Maybe. Possibly. What about you, Henkin? Did you play, there are 3 DLCs that they came out with. The paint, like the artist one, the blacksmithing one, and then, like, where Henry apparently returns to the monastery. Alright, like I said, because I already made it to the checkpoint, I'm now going to take the stairs to at least get halfway back up. There is no way to take the stairs to the top of the mountain without actually taking the stairs to the top of the mountain. I did Painter and Blacksmith and beat it. How did you like the Blacksmith one? I did the Painter one, and I liked it, but I haven't done the Blacksmithing one. I can only assume that there's probably a lot of blacksmithing that you have to do in that DLC. And I like doing blacksmithing in KCD, but the metal on metal sounds are always kind of loud. They're like clang, clang, clang. You go deaf doing blacksmithing. But you really liked it. Okay, good. Alright, so there we go. Instead of traversing the whole mountain all over again, we're just going to take the staircase to the halfway point. Which, like I said, the devs probably put this in here intentionally. So people who are trying to beat the Manbreaker don't have to start all the way from the bottom all over again. You can cross over if you've done, you know, at least the halfway point. Because they figure, the concept, I mean, think about it logically. Like, if people are going to take the stairs just to get to the top, they would take the stairs. But people who specifically want to do the Manbreaker, it's like, well, I mean, you know, I'd say that's reasonably fair. If you've gotten to this point without taking the stairs, you know, you can kind of take the stairs. You've already beaten it multiple times at this point. Okay, alright, here we go. So this is like the first third-ish. Like, it's kind of more than a third, less than half of the way up the Manbreaker. So again, last night I spent 2 hours practicing to beat the Manbreaker, like the end of the Manbreaker, and it's not easy. It's really not easy. Holy crap, is it not easy? All right, hold on. There is that. There we go. And again, if you're not familiar with how to play this game, you use your mouse buttons or your controller buttons to control the feet, and then you use your WASD keys to kind of lean. So wherever you lean and step, that's where your character goes, just like locomotion in real life. And yeah, it's you cannot use your hands except to pick up like a hat, you know, and food. You don't need to eat. There are food items in the game that Nate likes to eat. I think he might be maybe a vegetarian, maybe not, but he really likes fruits and vegetables. Strangely enough. Oops. Hold on, wait. We're gonna run around here. Or let's see, right about there. I always forget where to put my foot here. Let me try from the other side. It's so weird. Sometimes I can do this without trying, and then sometimes I get stuck like I am right now, because I can't remember how to climb this portion of the rock.
It's easiest from the far right side.
Yeah, yeah. So sometimes I don't know. Sometimes like oh, good.
Sorry. Well, I was gonna say, if you move your foot diagonally, you can slide it onto a lot of surfaces that you can't.
Yeah. That's kind of like right here. That's kind of what I normally do, but for some reason I just can't quite get it this time. Oop. All right. Yeah, like right there. I should be able to get my foot up, but I just a little short. Oop. All right, let me try from the other side. There we go. All right.
It's the story of my life when I try and get with a big girl. It's like a little too short.
Yeah. Let's see. Tarmon says, "Hey Richard, don't you owe me a fall from the other day? I think this would be a wonderful time to do that." Do I? Hammond. Tell you what, man, I got like one slice of that ham left over. Right now? I mean, yeah, sure. Tarmon, you want me to fall right here? Here. There you go. there's your fall. I just happen to know in that spot, unless you're like really unlucky, you can fall right there and you end up not falling all the way down. But hey, I think that counts. I like how nonchalantly they do that. It's like, oh, you want me to fall? Sure, why not? Like I said, I've climbed up this damn mountain 8,000 times. I haven't gotten to the end of it. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, see, sometimes I can get my foot up there very quickly. All right, here we go. Okay, a nice little baby step here. All right, right about there. We should be able to... There we go. All right, so yeah, like I said, the first time I did that, I thought it was impossible. And then, you know, you just kind of get used to doing it. That's the whole thing is, I mean, this game, Mammon likes to say that it's tough but fair, because they give you an easy way to get up places and then a hard way to get up places, and it's up to you to decide which way you want to go. If you want the challenge, you can take the harder path. If you don't want the challenge, there's usually an easier path. So if you get really, really frustrated that you can't seem to beat the hard path, well, it's you either, you know, keep trying or you skip it. So that's what I could do right now. I could just skip this, but I'm trying to do it. Mostly because chat yelled at me and said I had to. Alright, here we go. Okay, so I've gotten here many times as well. I kinda know where to go from here. I say as I fall to my death. Okay, oops, let's be a little slower here. Slower, you slut. Let's see. Oops, sorry, my father sent me a message. That'll have to wait till I get to a safe spot. Can you guys hear the music in the background? I turned the in-game music off and just using like regular music. But it might be a little on the quiet side, so it's not so overbearing. Okay. Yeah, see, like I said, eventually when you do it enough times, you just get kind of used to climbing. There is an actual climbing, like mountain climbing game called Cairn that's coming out soon. I think it's not out yet, but that's gonna be like a legitimate open face mountain climbing game, I want to say. Now, I fell here yesterday, which was hilarious, but I don't want to do it again. Let's see, yeah, it was right there. My foot slid off. Okay, there we go. So, yeah. All right, so like I said, it's kind of, I like to describe it as going in thirds. So we've gotten to the first checkpoint. We've gotten to here, which I kind of consider the second checkpoint, because this is where you start getting into the snowy area. Maybe he doesn't eat them and does a lot of junk food, so now trying the fruit, he's seeing how good it is, and that's why he gets so excited and descriptive. I don't know, because he actually knows some really obscure fruit. Like, all these strange, like, tropical fruits, he seems to be very familiar with them. I can't even remember some of the ones that he knows, like, it was like dragon fruit and some other goodies. But he seemed like intimately familiar with them, which makes me think that he's had them before. Alright, here we go. Let's see, you gotta be a little patient here, because this is where, if I fall, I'm gonna take a very long trip all the way back down to the bottom, which I don't want to do. The goal is to beat the game today. So in order to beat the game, I have to beat the Manbreaker. Alright, so the snow itself isn't slippery, but sometimes there are certain rock faces that are slippery. And so what the snow does is the snow itself isn't slippery, but it obscures the rock surface, so you can't see what kind of surface the rock really has, like that right there. So, yeah. Okay, so there we go. We are now at the boards. Also, this game is not normally multiplayer. We are using a mod called the Multiplayer mod from Caleb, aka Monkey Licker. And, yeah, so, we may try to do a little bit of quote-unquote teamwork to beat this today as well. Doesn't look like a guy who eats much fruit. Yeah, it's so weird, because when you stop to find different fruits, sometimes, yeah, they're I don't know, they're just like really obscure tropical fruits, and he seems to know what they are. At one point, he tries to go to get one and eat it, but then another hiker beats him to it, and he gets very sad about that. So maybe it's one of those things where, Mammon? This is maybe not the best place for this. As much as I want it.
Just gotta get past you here. Just if you could move to one side for me, it's gonna be fun.
Okay, all right, here we go. Let me move over, just slowly though. Okay, here we go. There. What do you tell? You said you needed to get by me. There you go.
Oh yeah, forget.
Golly, that's... Because if you look down, I mean, it is a long trip down here. Also, the higher you go on the mountain, the more the sun sets. So when you fall off the mountain, the sun actually rises again, which is kind of cute. But, it gets very dark, and annoying. Annoyingly dark, because then the contrast starts getting kind of weird. So, for instance, like right now, let me see if I can fix the contrast for you guys. So you can see a little better. Alright. There we go. Now you can see just a smidge better. Okay, but this is it. Yeah, we're now on the last third of the Manbreaker, which is not an easy task in its own right. Oop. Okay, and now we're at the pizza box. The pizza box is kind of a trolley kind of thing. Now, Mammon just walked across it like it was no big deal, but the thing about the pizza box is that it is like a loose pizza box. So, what I want to do is I want to kick it out of the way, so that way I don't get fooled by it. Oh, hold on, a little bit more. I've been climbing this mountain for 3 days now, Swifty. I know, man. I'm trying to beat it. Like I said, there's an easy way and a hard way, and we're trying to beat the hard way. See, Mammon. He just walked right across the pizza box. I really don't trust it, though. Because I know the moment I try to use the pizza box, it's going to, you know, kick my butt. Alright, well, let's try something. Alright, what I want to do is I want to kick it out of the way, but it sits very low. And yeah, my character keeps wanting to stand on it instead of knocking it off the mountain. Damn it. Okay, looks like the pizza box is trying to troll me for sure this time. I just need to get it out of the way. Because the thing is, you technically stand a little higher standing on the pizza box, but then if you stand too close to the edge of the pizza box, it's a pizza box. You just fall off the mountain. No way, it's a hard hat? Yeah, I got the hard hat back, so that's good. Alright, come on. Damn you, pizza box. Alright, I don't wanna stand on the pizza box. God, can't. No, I don't trust it. It's just a pizza box sitting on a ledge. Alright, hold on. Maybe I can... Hold on. Ah. Oh, man. It feels like it's kind of on there pretty good this time. Hold on. Why? Yeah, why isn't it moving this time? The last couple of times it actually moved. It's... You know what it is? It's waiting for me to put all my weight on it. So that way it can troll the crap out of me. Yeah, screw it. We'll just go for it. Okay, that's the first time I've actually gotten across the pizza box without kicking the pizza box out of the way. God, my hands are sweating, stupid pizza box! Yeah, I'm wearing a hard hat because we're doing some mountain climbing and I'm very likely to smash my skull in. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a bit peculiar. Why can't I get my foot up there now? I swear I've done this before. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Now here, because it's a very sheer face, we're going to sidestep our way across. Nice and slow. Bridging the gap with teamwork. We may use the teamwork method. Now, it would be cheating if it were single player, but there is no multiplayer in single player, so... You know, is it really cheating at that point? I mean, we're technically playing the multiplayer version of the game, so... How could teamwork be illegal? Alright, okay, we're past the planks. There's a bottle right there, too. Hold on, let's see. Kick the bottle. There we go. Just kick the bottle out of the way. Woo! Alright, chat, we're getting there. Ooh. So what's cool about being up here is, yeah, you can see a large portion of the game. If it were sunny, you could be able to see more, but again, the higher you go up the mountain, the sun sets, but then the moon starts to rise. So it gets really dark, kind of like halfway up the Manbreaker, or 2/3 of the way up, and it starts getting lighter again, but with like moonlight. I see you found the hat after you lost it last night. Yes, I actually had to look for it. It was really far away. It almost fell off, not just this main cliff, but also the other cliff. I would have had to go even further back down. Okay. Gotta test our footsteps here, make sure I'm not sliding. Yeah, so sometimes, yeah, you just want to take a nice... Put your foot, like all your weight on it to make sure you're not going to slide before trying to take another step. It's like right here, you know, I could fall right here and I'll be fine. At least I hope. Oh, actually, that might have been a little risky. But, okay. Now, oh, there's Mammon. Now, chat, if you look closely, the moon itself is actually a butt, like a lady's butt. I hope it's a lady's butt wearing underwear. Can you see that? Yeah, right on the top right. You can see the moon was actually a butt wearing lacy underwear. I didn't notice that until I think LJ pointed it out yesterday.
Well, I don't know if you noticed this, but Nate's underwear is not showing through his onesie. So I think it's Nate.
But you think that butt's Nate's? He wears women's underwear? Not that I'm judging, but, you know. Look, don't ruin my fantasy. Let's see. I figured this game would make you mad enough to do something crazy like kick your foot through your car steering. I've kind of mellowed out a little bit more since those days, but yeah, I'm actually, Rack, I'm trying to beat this game in like the hard mode. You know, there's not a mode, it's just like there's an easy way and a hard way. Okay, so speaking of hard way, this is it. So let me see if I can move my camera. So this is it. This is the end of the Manbreaker. I climbed up the whole mountain, and this is the end. This is the end. Chat, should I ask for a fall or should I wait? Well, I mean, I gotta be honest. This is probably the hardest thing in the video game. So, now I'm gonna show you a picture, and this is probably gonna surprise you, but I'm gonna show you a picture. Here it is right here. So, chat, again, I came up here and I actually was practicing trying to get over the gap for probably about an hour or two. And last night I did it. Last night I actually got past it. I did it twice. I took a screenshot, but I didn't actually go all the way up because, you know, it probably triggers a cutscene when you get up there, and I didn't want to actually beat it off stream. But this is proof. This is proof it can be done. The reason why I'm showing you this is because this part is crazy hard, but it can be done. Yeah, so I technically could have beaten the Manbreaker last night, but it was off stream, and I just didn't want to, I didn't want you guys to miss it. Mammon says, that looks like AI to me. Yeah, that's right, it probably is. Yeah, okay, so, we go back to the game. So, yeah, the other thing is I didn't actually have my hat. I kind of wanted to see if I could keep my hat on, but yeah, so I did make it across twice, practicing. Let's see, where's the game? But yeah, so let's see. This part is incredibly difficult, and this is probably going to take me a while. The tricky part is you have to get to the next step while sliding down the rock. So, this is where it gets very, very difficult. Okay.
Fuck.
Oh my god, shit, I just got it on my first try. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. Okay, okay. Alright, chat, so please, please, please don't make me fall. Because all I have to do is get across to the log, to the steel panel, and to the rock on the other side, and then that's it. We've beaten the Manbreaker. Okay, so that step, I'm surprised I got that on my first try. That step right there is the hardest part of this too. Oh, hold on, when my father keeps sending me messages for some reason.
Lots more content after this, chat.
Hold on, what's my father? Nice. Oh, yeah, for my father's birthday, I got him a Corvette sign for his man cave garage. Okay, I don't want to get distracted. Okay, here we go. All right, so... Okay. So this part also kind of sucks, so I have to make sure I turn my body and put my foot where it actually has a place I can put my foot. Please don't let me fall. Okay, so here. Okay, here we go. I spent 2 hours practicing this last night, chat, and we are 2 steps away from beating the Manbreaker, almost. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, please let me do this. God, I've been trying to do this for 3 days now. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on, let's put the foot out just a little further. Alright, so now I just gotta get my foot over to this little ledgy ledge right here. No! Oh! Damn it! Oh, Mammon protected me. Golly! Alright, there goes the hat. Alright, and the hat is gone. Alright, so we don't have the hat. Golly! Dude, it's so close. All I had to do was make that last step, and that's it. That's the Manbreaker beaten. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Alrighty. So this is it. This is the end of the Manbreaker. Okay. Alright, Mammon. Alright, I was so extremely close. Extremely close.
Oh, crap.
Oh. Oh. Curious says I have to go to bed at this point. Alright, well, if I make it, you'll know. You can always watch the VOD, but, God, I can't believe I almost got that on my first try. It's just, you just have to make that last, like, big step. And then you could just walk up the hill. And like I said, I actually beat it twice last night, but I wasn't streaming, so I didn't want to finish. Alright, so... Oop. So this is so hard because you have to slide. Oh. Okay. And then, yeah, you have such little foot room to put your feet down here. Yeah, hold on. Okay. Oh, yeah. You don't want to be sliding here to get on the log. Nope. Oh. There we go. Ma'am. Oh, gave Ma'am a little ein Kuss, crotch kuss. That's a little bit too much for my nerves. How do you think I feel? I can feel my chest tightening. Just probably bad. All right, here we go. Okay. Oop. Yeah, 'cause this is honestly the hardest part because you have to make the step while sliding. Oh. God, my hands are like pouring sweat right now. We're so close. Mammon's kind of helped me out there though with that, you know, kind of being like the little bit of fall insurance. Okay, here we go. Oh, come on. Yeesh. Alright, so chat, this is it. We were so, I can't believe I almost beat it like on my first try today. I mean, first try in general. Okay, I just gotta slow down a little bit here, because this part sucks. You have to put your foot down. Oh! I mean, the timing is just has to be so precise for being able to slide, and then, you know, you're basically grabbing the ledge with your foot and hoisting yourself up with one foot. Here we go. Oh, how you doing, Mammon? Everything looking okay?
All grand.
I don't know, Mammon. I don't know if you could see my stream still, but do you think there's anything I'm doing wrong, or is it it is what it is?
Nope, you're doing it right.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, what it's worth, I don't use this small ledge.
You don't use the small ledge?
No.
You just take a bigger step?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, let me try that then. So you just take, so you stand more to the left and then try to step forward? Like here, maybe?
Oh, no, I mean...
Oh, gosh!
From the tiny platform, I stepped directly up to the big step. I think the little step might not be a real step.
Oh, oh, you mean you like to get to the last part?
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting, because I'd actually, that's how I did it both times last night, was I used the small step.
Hey, man, what works for you?
Yeah, and that's it. I almost did it again just now, but, this is maybe not the epitome of you need to have patience games, but, it's gotta be one of them for sure. Oh god, smashed his face right on the rock. I can't believe I almost got it on my first try today. This is like those guys who speedrun games, and as soon as they screw up, they have to start all over again. But it's like not a speedrun for this kind of game. Alright, here we go. See, my foot should be sliding right now, but it's not. Okay, there we go. Alright, that felt pretty good. Okay. Alright, here we go. Nice and slow. Okay, that's okay. So now we're gonna just go ahead and take a big... Oh, God! Oh, I misjudged the distance. Yeah, Mammon said there are people who've already tried to speedrun this game, and they've done it, and you said less than an hour?
Yeah, I believe the current record holder is something like 40 minutes for glitches.
40. That's pretty good. It's like, did they have to make it this hard? You have to figure, the devs themselves probably had to, you know, they're the ones who made this, so they probably had to keep trying until they were like, okay, it's hard, but it can be done.
There's a gymnasium hidden in the game.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
that has the time the developers was able to complete it in, and it is incredibly hard. So yeah, they did this a lot.
Okay, there we go. That feels pretty good. Okay, there it is. All right. Okay, we got to do the left foot. The problem is like you rely heavily on shadows to see where your foot placement is, but because it's moonlight, there's not a lot of light. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me just stand right here for a second. All right, so there we go, nice and comfortable. So you just, you don't use that little ledge? You just stand, you just like kind of do like a stutter step all the way to the top?
Yes, right.
So you don't even go to that little ledge right there. You just kind of... Oh, God! Oh! Ah, damn it. Okay. Oh, man.
Don't let me sway you. If that's the way it works, then don't change it.
Yeah, I mean, granted, I fell a whole bunch of times, but I mean, I did technically put my foot there, little itty bitty foot there. Oh. The cake is not allowed.
Is there's a little overhang above that tiny step, so you have to be right on the edge of it.
Yeah. That's, yep, you're not wrong. Yeah, I got that baby cakes. Okay, here we go. So let's put that foot there. Oh, damn it. Okay. It has to be like milliseconds of timing, you know? Alright, here we go. I wish this part wasn't so annoying. God, it really is annoying. Having to...
I mean, you can always take the stairs. Look at them right there. They're such nice stairs.
Yeah, nope. Alright, here we go. Oh, God, the slick part got me. Just finished watching the Most Wanted PC Game Show. Yeah, Drac, I watched about half of it, and then the timing just didn't work out because I had to go live. But yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch the other half of it. A couple games I was interested in for sure. One of the games one of like the indie spooky games had like this black metal soundtrack that was awesome. Okay, here we go. Now, damn it, stop sliding. Nate. Here we go. This should be good enough. Okay.
Bod co-streamed the whole thing, so do a tiny stream or a solid and watch it on his VOD.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so what I did last time, Mammon, is I got right to the edge of the metal piece, and then instead of stretching my leg all the way up, I just stepped on the little ledge first, like this. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my God, Chad, I've got like one last step to go. Oh, please don't let me fall. Holy crap.
It's all super easy from here. Just go super fast. You'll be fine.
Okay. Chat, this is it. This is it. The defining moment. The final step of the man-breaker.
No pressure, but it's the bottom if you fall now.
Yep. This is a point of no return. Okay. No! Oh, God! Oh, no!
You get
damn
nothing.
it!
You lose. Good day, sir.
That was it. That was the final step.
Oh.
God.
I feel like I'm standing in the wrong spot. I'm gonna move.
No! No! God, please, no! Oh, God, no!
Stupid horse penis.
Golly, that was the final one. Like I said, I've done it. Last night I did it, but I didn't go all the way to the top because I was practicing, you know, just trying to get over there. And I did it. I actually did it twice, as you just saw. But God, it is not easy, man. It's like your hands start trembling. Okay, here we go. It's just this slide part is the worst part.
It's over 9,000! What, 9,000?
Okay. Dude, if Mammon, I can't even climb. If Mammon hadn't been there, yeah, it's all the way back to the bottom. All the way back to the bottom. God, I'm like trembling now, you know, it's so close. I can't think anymore. I just can't, I was so close, it's unbelievable. Okay, here we go. Alright, here we go. Back to the top. Okay, here we go. Don't want to rush. All right, slow down, slow down. This part also is a little bit tricky because there's a part where your foot just slides instantly. Okay, here we go. That's pretty good. Right about there. Okay, alrighty. God, I'm gonna cry. I just want this to be over. All right, here we go. Nice baby step. Okay, and then, so reposition the feet. And you want your left foot right there. And then, oh God, I flinched, but I made it. Okay. All right, check, please. Come on, Nate, you can do it. You can do it, Nate. Please don't fall now. Okay, this is it, the final step. I gotta try to get over, because it's about minimizing your step distance, right? So, okay, here we go. Chat. Gotta make it. 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 Please don't fall, Nate. Please don't fall, Nate. This is it. This is as far as I've ever been. I got here last night, and then I whoop. Okay. Why is he falling? Why is he falling? Oh God, it's slippery right here. Okay, let's back off for a second. What's the secret here, Mammon? I'm sliding. I have this is one of those things where this is it.
What you gotta do is not that.
Oh, God, my hands are completely soaked. Baby steps. Okay, so.
Yeah, save your ear, man. Just don't mess this up.
Yeah, this is it. Look at that. Look at that all the way down there. Okay, so this is it. That's the top. That is literally the top. I just need to make it there without falling. Look, can I save my game right here? Would that be cheating if I saved my game? Yeah, see, the surface is slick though. God, maybe we should do the you know, like the baby steps method. You know, like the. All right, we're going for it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Going 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 for it. Jay, we did it!
Nathan? I did it.
You how?
I just did it. I climbed it.
It's too hard for you.
It wasn't too hard for me. I'm a climber.
If you could do it,
I could.
maybe it was easy.
It's not too hard for me. I don't know if it's too hard for anybody, really. I think these stairs might be a little superfluous, Jim.
But if the stairs are superfluous, then maybe Jim was superfluous. Lord?
Yes, I am the Lord.
Okay.
Oh,
Uru, Lord.
oh, Jim, careful. Oh, careful, Jim! Ah! Oh, shit. He's probably okay. The guy's got problems, I guess.
All right, well, chat, we did it. Yeah! Woo! Holy moly! Hardest climb in the game. Finally beat it after 3 days. Woo! All right. That's so funny. Oh, there it is. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Nothing's too tough for old Natey Nate. All right, Mammon. Oh, there's the next campfire too. Oh, I didn't have the hat, but that's okay. I already seen the minigame with the hat. Okay, here comes Mammon. Hopefully Mammon makes it. Holy golly, it took me 3 days to beat that. And that's just chapter 1. So, golly. And again, you can just take the stairs. See, now, chat, now I'm just going to take the stairs. I can take the stairs. The man breaker.
Jim's supposed to meet me up here. What happened?
He had to go. He had an appointment. Yeah. Trying to be like Nate here. Okay.
Well, anyway, carry on. I'll be right there.
All right, let's do it. Let's go. Whee! Again, chat, I spent 2 hours practicing that last night. That was very clearly I didn't beat it off stream, otherwise the cutscene wouldn't have played. I would have already seen it. Is that Mike? Oh, it looks like it might be Mike. Let's talk to Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, hey, Nate.
I'm so cold.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what a doozy of a hike.
Where's Moose?
Oh, you just missed him. Yeah. No, we got to talking about my map, and then he said he had to pee. Anyway, let's compare maps. I was planning out my route for tomorrow, and I was thinking maybe crash train first.
Mike, I don't have a map.
You've come all this way with no map?
Yeah.
It's kind of like cheating.
Cheating?
Yeah, you'll have skipped half of the points of interest.
What? You're cheating.
I'm not cheating. I've seen everything there is to see on this mountain.
I'm having to find my way up.
Yeah, so what?
I don't know. Jim's just done it for you. He just chewed it up, yum yum yum, and then he spit it into your mouth. You're his little baby bird.
I'm not a baby bird.
I'm the big bird. I'm chewing my own worms. You're eating Jim's worms.
Well, I don't have to chew anybody's worms. I can get my own worms to chew.
Yeah.
I don't need this map.
Well, here, maybe I'll just...
No, you don't want it.
Just for tomorrow.
You'll be like a little baby
No,
bird chewing up my
I won't.
worms.
I'll just...
It's going in the fire.
Oh!
It's exhilarating. Nate, we could go anywhere.
Yeah?
I'm not going to be able to sleep like this. We got to go. Let's go now. A night hike.
Oh,
I knew 2 lanterns would come in handy. Ready?
you go ahead. I'll catch up with you.
Okay. Oh, Salada!
Salada.
Yeah, Nate, he's very, very socially awkward. Oh, look at this. Nate's room got turned into someone's personal gym. All right, onward and upward. Okay. All right, let's go talk to... hallo. Guten Morgen. Was ist los hier? That was kind of nice. Yeah, I wonder if that's supposed to be his mother, or...
You see that giant lady? It's kind of weird.
Oh, yeah.
She seemed to like you.
Yeah, it's nice.
Well, do you want to know the way, or do you want to explore?
Well, I've got about an hour and 20 minutes before I have to jump off again for my classes. Oh, I don't know if you can find a slightly serenic route, or scenic and serene route. Serenic, that's a word I invented. Yeah. Surprised Nate hasn't gotten frostbite. Ah, look at this. See, we're you see, chat? See how we're almost like marching in time? That's when you can tell two players have played this game quite a lot. Yeah, marching at a full clip here. Yeah, see that? Left, right, left. That's me when I was in military school. I agree with Mammon. Nate is dead, and this is the afterlife. Oh, whoops. Oh, is this ice water, or what is this? Oh, it's a little slippery. And there we go. Whee! I fell through the ice as a kid. I was about 12 years old. There was this creek that my friends and we used to just, walk around on. And there was a soft spot, and I went all the way in, man. I was just walking, all of a sudden, had to walk home. Oh, there's some fruit over there.
Another episode is how is Richard still alive?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't that deep, but it was just deep enough where, yeah, basically it went over my head. Let's see. Yeah, Musiki. Yeah, we'll probably try to recap the future gaming show tomorrow. I did watch about half of it, but I had to jump on to hopefully beat baby steps. All right. So now there's a piece of fruit over here. Let's see. I mean, compared to that mountain, this should be a piece of cake, right? Wait a minute. Oh, these blocks are also slippery. Hey, that's not fair. Wait a minute. I was about to say, it's like, no way is this going to be difficult unless they made it as slippery as the ice. Yeah, like I said, tomorrow I'm going to be checking out a game called Project Motor Racing. God, this sucks. And then, yeah, maybe after that we can do a recap of the PC gaming show. Is this the whole gotcha here? Is that these blocks are also slippery like the ice? Yeah, they are. They're all just, it's like they're covered in goo, like lubricant. Oh, God. Look, I don't need, what is that, a lemon up there? I don't need a lemon that bad. Yeah, see, I have no leverage because it's super slick. Yeah, welcome to the Canada portion of the game. Brought to you by maple syrup. Well, let's try this. Yeah, see, this is, yeah, that's, alright, you know what? There's a lot of fruit in this game, but we've had a lot of fruit, and I don't think I need it. God, yeah, this one would be really easy, but yeah, they made all the blocks super slippery. Alright, man, I'm gonna make an executive decision here. I say we should just go ahead and carry on at this point.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. I'll give it one last shot here. Alright, try it one more time. So it's basically you have to maintain as much completely straight verticality as possible. Otherwise, yeah, you start sliding. So yeah, so as long as you don't make too much of a lateral movement, you're okay. Sort of. I'll give it the old college try here. That's okay. Shit. The sliding is annoying. Like, isn't this hard enough? Oh, God! I'm done. I just got up. I just got past the man breaker. I could live without another piece of fruit. All right, where are we headed? The ice sounds are terrible too. There we go. Oh, look at that. Here we go. Nice big. Probably should have just gone the long way around. Here we go.
It's actually something I've never seen anyone else do on stream. It's the same gait, just walking while holding W. Just don't look at your feet.
Yeah. I'm sick. Can't get up. Like a beached whale. Oh, God. Just torn crotch muscles all day long here. Figures they'd make the end of the game as annoying as possible. Alrighty. Look, do we get to climb over this overpass or no? Or do we have to go under it? God, I feel like a pro now, man. I beat the man breaker. So yeah, so Mammon, if I'd taken the stairs, it's probably a different cutscene, right? Like where Jim just makes fun of you or something.
Yes, that's right. You have to call him Lord from now on.
Oh,
And
now he
you'll
has to.
forevermore be wearing a little badge on your chest to mark you as a failure.
Oh really? Oh man.
So you just clip every cutscene you're in from now on. And people will know that you're a legend and did it without the stairs.
Yeah, damn right. Yeah, Chad had faith in me. I also chipped in like, you know, $900 to make sure I didn't get up the man beater or whatever it's called, the man breaker. You know, especially LJ, dude. LJ, yeah, donated like 5-6 times right at the end. Ah, was ist das? Ah. Ah. What do we have here? Oh, it's another telescope. So, man, if you bend over, I could just step on your leg and get up there. Let's just do this the easy way. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, hold on. Oh. Alright, let's see. You. Alright, here we go. Use your leg as a. Actually, can you lean over more? Let's see. Yeah, there you go. All right, perfect. All right, let's see. Oh, that's too far. Hold on. Let's see. There we go. All right, now we're gonna look at this. So we have a telescope that shows us another telescope, which is like really far away. All right. Is that important?
It sure is not.
Oh, I see. We have to go over the overpass. All right, we can do that. I'm assuming the goal here is to not fall off the edge like I just did. That's okay. All right.
Yes.
It's like, yes. I like the snow. The snow's got a little bit more grip to it, which is nice. God, like I said, after that man break, I feel like I can do anything. It's like, yeah. Oh, man, took a little spill. Ooh. I almost took a little spill. Oh, this part's a little tricky here. I see. Okay, so we'll go a little slower now. The barefoot in the snow bothers me to no end. Okay, maybe do it from this angle. It's a little... Yeah, just to go foot by foot here. Oh yeah, you can see where the snow is a little different, so it's a little sneaky, slippery spot. Yeah, right there. So going slow is prudent. There we go, looks like we're good. Oh, yeah, gotta take smaller steps here. There we go, so chat. It's like the time I was in Germany and climbed to the top of the Zugspitze, which is actually quite nice. It was, kind of like, it felt like regular fall weather at the bottom, but when you get to the top, it's covered in snow and it's like winter. You feel like you can do anything now, eh? Good games would then introduce a mechanic that makes you question reality. Yeah, just make it insultingly difficult. Alright, so chat, we're getting close. Yeah, so that's the top of the mountain. Remember, the whole point of the game is to get to the top of the mountain. And there actually is a very, very hard way to get up there. It's like an optional hard way to get up there, which we probably won't have time for today. Below the knee is just frozen meat at this point, yeah. It's like a G.I. Joe leg. It's just, you know, hardened. Only moves at the knee and that's it. Feels like the sun's coming back up, so that's nice. Yeah, so for those of you just now tuning in, we did finally beat the Manbreaker. God, it took me... the sad part is I almost got it on my first try, but it took me like about a dozen tries after that. Alrighty. Alright, moving at a pretty good clip now. Alright, there it is, chat. Straight ahead, the top of the mountain. This game has been quite an experience. I think going into today's stream, I think I have about 33 hours in the game. And I have to be honest, it's been a very enjoyable, difficult, but enjoyable experience.
Hang right here.
Oh, what's in? Oh, okay. Let's see. Alright. It's kind of nice. This is the kind of place I'd love to visit for about 30 minutes and then go back to Florida. You know? Just, it's like, yeah, that's enough snow for me. I was outside in my shorts and a t-shirt today. Alright, so do we have to get up this thing?
Oh no!
Nate seems rather concerned. I feel like walking sideways is a bad idea. I mean, stop for a second here. Oh, I can't stop. Oh, yep, I stopped, which was a bad idea. Whee! Oh god, oh no, I'm still going. I like how it leaves a little outline of your body, you know? Alright, well the sun's back up, that's nice. I'm gonna just climb the Manbreaker in the dark. Like these body outlines. Laying down on the job, you're darn tootin'. Alright, here we go. Yeah, see, Chad, I mean, like I said, it took me a few days, but now I can always say that we beat the Manbreaker the right way. Just, you know, if we hadn't, I probably would have been done with this game 2 days ago, you know? Yeah, one of the hardest things to practice in this game is, when you slide, getting used to sliding on one foot instead of both your feet. Oh, damn it. I thought I turned that timer off. Hold on, let me fix that. Sorry, the McLaren giveaway has been won. I can only imagine that, well, I don't know, I guess somebody would have mentioned if they'd actually won from this channel, which was kind of what I was hoping for. Alright, there we go. We'll take that off. Also, shout out to those of you watching over on YouTube as well. All of my VODs are up on Twitch for 60 days, but all my VODs are also up on YouTube for forever. Till YouTube explodes. Oh, what's this? Oh, is that a train or something? Oh yeah, it looks like a train.
Would you like to explore the train or just keep going?
Well, as much as I'd like to, I think we should probably go up the mountain here. This would have been impossible to do at the beginning because the timing, I mean, I'm making it look easy, but the timing of your footsteps has to be very spot on. You know, you have to get into a really good rhythm. Because again, I'm pressing my WASD key and then my mouse buttons at the same time. So you kind of have to really, sorry, right about there, you have to get into a really good cadence with your keyboard hand and your mouse hand. God, those mountains don't look that far away, Mammon. So, Mammon, when you beat the game the first time, were you wearing a hat?
Whoa!
No, I didn't take any detours the first time at all.
Oh. Have you beaten the game while wearing a hat? Just to see if you could?
Yeah, the helmet. Yeah.
You wore the first person helmet and beat the end of the game?
I mean, it's fun, right?
That's insane. I guess you also beat the game while holding the pedometer. That must have also been extremely difficult.
The clock's more difficult because the pedometer stops counting when you drop it. The clock does not.
Wait, there's a clock challenge as well?
Yeah, if you can beat the game in under 2 hours, you get the on-time achievement.
You've actually done that before.
I have, yeah.
What would you say was the hardest achievement to get? Was it the under 10,000 steps one?
That's the rarest.
Oh. Not the hardest?
No. Yeah, I think the gym that I was talking about earlier is probably the hardest thing to do in this game. Like
Really?
the hardest achievement.
Oh, you have to beat the gym in under, what, like 20 minutes or something?
You've got like a minute and 20 seconds. It's ridiculous. You're going to try it later. You're going to be like, wow, this is fun.
I noticed the camera angle's kind of shifting here. Yeah, do you see this? Oh, it's just kind of stand and observe for a moment. Well, let me go into full screen here, so... Chat. So, for some reason, the camera view has changed, I guess, to get a view of the magnificence of the mountain range. Yeah, look at that. I can adjust my contrast a little bit, too. That's all right, ma'am, and I will catch up here in just a moment. Just taking a beat to enjoy the scenery here. Okay, well, baby steps. Yeah. Oh. Lily T says wise choice. Yeah, you know, just kind of stopping for a moment. Nate is on this pilgrimage of sorts, and you know, we want him to appreciate the trip that he's on. After beating the Manbreaker, he seemed to have a lot more confidence than he used to. Maybe not in the best way ever, but a little bit more confidence. Oh, you know what? Let's turn the in-game music back on. Alright, continue. Start hearing like a bunch of duck sounds again. God, my kingdom for a snowmobile. Is the sun setting again? That's so weird that the sun rises and sets based on how far you get in the game. God, there's Mammon off in the distance. Let's see if I can catch up to him.
Oh my.
Alright, chat. If you've been holding your start over, this is the time.
Oh, really? Uh-oh. Yeah, just to give you a kind of a feeling here, Chad, of what it's like. Just Nate's spiritual journey to the top of the mountain. Or relative top of the mountain. Right when I did that. Meat Shield, hold on, I'll replay your, thank you, man. Thank you for the 28 months, especially at tier 3. My goodness gracious. Hold on. Now we're zooming back in on them cakes, which has been kind of a chat favorite here. Oh, hold on, let's do this. All right, thank you, Meat Shield. Yeah, sorry, it's literally right when I, let's see, bam.
Good.
Right when I turned all my overlay stuff off.
I am the ultimate badass. State of the badass army.
Thank you, Jay Ground. Thank you, Matt, for all the sub hypes as well. All right, here we go. Man. Yeah, there you go, chat. Yeah. Oop. Take it to a flat surface so I can do some twerking for you. I do see smoke. Oh, there it is. There's the cabin. Oh, okay. That's where one of the characters, Moose, said, yeah, he was building a cabin. There we go. Let's see. All right, well, I guess here we go. Whee! Oh, oh,
Oh, bother.
oh, bother. Okay. Yeah, face first. Yeah, that's what I did. I went face first in here. All right, hold on. Let me scroll down. Shmia, center. I keep having it's a high contrast game. Oop, there it goes. All right, what about, where's Mammon at? Oh, there's the moon. The moon with the butt in it. I wonder if they were talking, the guys who made the game, like, hey, should we put a picture of a butt on the moon? It's a full moon. Yeah, you can see very clearly it's just someone's butt wearing lacy underwear. Oh, I'm still sliding, actually.
Why?
He was like, why? Golly, man, I moved to Florida for a reason. I like winter stuff for about, yeah, like I said, about 30 minutes, then I want to get out of the cold. Maybe there'll be a bear or something, we can go for a ride. It's kind of, like I said, it's kind of fun, you know. I've done some skiing, I've done some snowboarding. I had this onesie, but it was like a snowboarding onesie, including a hood, and you could literally lie down in snow and be perfectly warm. You can always warm up, you can't always cool down. I don't know, that's why you start taking your clothes off. Yeah, just take all your clothes off, sit in the shade. It's pretty comfortable. The colder climate. Yeah, my father, he hates the cold. He's gonna come stay with me for a couple months in January, starting in January. My mother, yeah, she does not like the cold, or the hot. Okay, so this is, oh, it's a path. Oh, I guess this is where, like, depending on which angle you come in. Man, you coming over here or no? Oh, there he is, just on the, you can see him right there on the mountaintop. Natty dreadlocks pon the mountaintop. Oh, there's the moon. All right, well, let's have a little knocky knock here.
Who is it?
It's Nate.
Oh, hey, Nate.
Hey.
It's good to see you.
Yeah. Is this your cabin?
Yeah, no, it's almost finished.
Oh, it's looking warm.
Yeah, thanks, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's cold out here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, I needed shelter.
Yeah.
So, still headed to the top?
Oh yeah. Yep. I'm gonna go right there now. Okay. It's good to see ya.
Yeah, good to see you. Good night.
Right.
Who is it?
Hey, sorry, it's Nate again.
Yeah, I know.
I just wanted to see if you had finished the toilet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just put the finishing touches on it today.
Oh, is it good?
Well, I don't know. I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, pristine.
Yeah.
What's that on the table?
Oh, that's
That's his penis.
Yeah, I've been working on a little map.
Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah, well, I gotta fill my time somehow.
Are you also a cobbler?
Yeah, I dabble a little bit.
They look comfy.
Well, good night.
Oh, good night.
Still out there, huh?
Could I come in?
Yeah. Do you wanna?
Yeah.
Why didn't you say so?
Oh, maybe just for a minute. I
Yeah,
don't
just
know.
for a minute.
Yeah, okay. Maybe just stop in the toilet first.
Yeah.
Wait. Where's the toilet door? Moose, where's the toilet door?
$20 and 60,000 steps. Look at this. It's like a little Lord of the Rings thing almost. So it kind of shows you the path you took. Oh, this is kind of fun. Yeah, look at this. All right. Oh, that's the end. So look at this. This is like you can see we're just running in circles a whole bunch. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see the man breaker. Oh, there it is. God, what did it say? Like 30 hours? Oh yeah, that's where the oh, Jim was Bennett Foddy. Oh, okay. And Mike was also Bennett Foddy. Horace was Bennett Foddy. Oh wait, I kind of teleported across the map. I guess Ethan was also Bennett Foddy. He was everybody. Okay. Oh yeah, there's the lake. That's where I used the bathroom. Moose was Bennett Foddy. God, he did all the voices. And Carrie was Maxie Bach. Okay. So yeah, that's where, yeah, right here is where I was trying to use the toilet. There's a toilet in like a lake or whatever. I spent a lot of time there, actually. I'm gonna miss you playing this game. Yeah, it was like I said. God, I spent a lot of time there trying to get to that. Oh, no, wait. I think that was when was that the toilet? Maybe? That's
the motorcycle helmet.
Oh, that's the motorcycle helmet. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, yeah, there was, God, I spent a lot of time trying to get that damn motorcycle helmet. Oh, there's the photograph we took. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so there's the, oh, I guess, was that the lazy river? Yeah, where it like loops around? Or no. Okay, that's, yeah, you can see it took some very long falls. Well, this is actually kind of cool. It shows you the whole path. I'm trying to remember where this was, though. Okay, so that's where, yeah, this is where the game kind of loops around. Okay, so yeah, it goes from left to right. Came up with the name Baby Steps, Frank Lance. So yeah, so I'm on the right now. And I fell down a lot at that place. Let me take the donation goal thing off of here. There it goes. Okay, now you can see it. So yeah, it looks like it kept... Oh yeah, I think that was... What was that place? Yeah, we're... Okay, so I think I've... There's the foot. Oh, there's the... Oh, that's the sandcastle. Okay, so that was the sandcastle level. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember all the places where we went. Yeah, going inside the sandcastle, then I fell. There's a cave that says avoid this place. What is that?
It's a key.
Oh, okay. A key to what? A bathroom?
To a locked chest.
Oh, okay. Okay, so now we're on the right. Oh, there's the milk lake. I remember the milk lake. Oh, mom and dad. That's so interesting that it monitors your progress the entire time. So many places. I know, this game has a lot of replayability, right? Because there's just so much to explore. And again, it took me, God, what, 35 hours to play through this game? Oh, there's the ball. Yeah, so right over there by the milk lake was the ball. Oh, this was the oh yeah, that was the stones where we were trying to get to the trophies. The Jenga tower. Yeah, the Jenga tower. Just tried that a few times. We did the wave. Okay, so yeah, God, the soundtrack's so annoying. I'm afraid if I hit escape, it'll skip showing the progress though. It's like they're trying to make the game as annoying as possible. Okay, so that's where the waterfall was. There we go. We'll just turn that off. Oh, I guess I can't turn it off. Yeah, so that was the not the waterfall, the water wheel. There's still so much to see that you missed. I can imagine. Yeah, so this is that's where we were just. I spent all that time just trying to get a piece of fruit. Golly. Oh, developer record on Jesse's Gym was 54 seconds by Gabe. Holy crap. Okay, so that was that. Okay, so we had to backtrack a whole bunch to get something. There we go, and then that's where I fell off. That's where somebody probably did a donation troll. God, wow! When people do the donation trolls to fall off of something, you can see how really far it puts you back. Like how part of the credits is just like, yeah, here's our times for beating certain things. Here's some games we think you should check out. Oh, they're just like blah blah blah, kind of like some filler for the credits. Alright, so localization. So this is it, chat. This is where we finally started to try the man breaker. Holy crap, this is gonna take forever. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at that. This whole thing is gonna be covered in red. I bet they were kind of inspired by the maps from Lord of the Rings for this. This kind of makes me think of that. So yeah, there it is. So remember, every time I take a sharp fall, that's either me falling or somebody trolling. All right, there we go. So yeah, getting up the man breaker and down. Gosh. All right, so there we go. Climbed back up and then fell again. God, when the dot just goes pew, it's so awesome. All right, there we go. Keep going. And we got about there. That's every time somebody donated, I had to fall off the damn edge. And then I think after a while, I was like, okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna use the stairwell to get to the. Oh, I guess that place where you hop across the stairs. Yeah, I guess that is the halfway point. So, I called it the 1/3 point. You got shit. You can see how many times I fell. Holy moly! All right, there we go. So there's that, and back down again. Fork Parker, probably. God, yeah, you can see even sometimes I like fell off the stairs. Oh yeah, I think that's where I went to go back and get the hat. Or one of the times I went to go back to get the hat. Alright, so there we go. There's that. Climbing across. And then back down again, courtesy of mostly of Manchu and LJ. God, man, I really did spend a lot of time trying to get up the Manbreaker. Probably at least a good, what, 8 hours? There we go, there's that. Alright, so there it is. There's the... When we finally got to the top, and then back down again. God, that really sucks. Yeah, overlapping so much the dots are turning black, exactly. Alright, there we go. Just down again. Oh my goodness. That's a great way to, you know, something to show people, Oh yeah, look at that. That was one of the times I went back up to the top really quickly. Alright, yeah, so all right there, as you can see... Oh god, I fell all the way back down again. That's why they call it... Remember, if you just take the stairs, you know, you finish it in like 5 minutes. But this took me 3 days, you know, or like 8 hours of streaming or something to get past the Manbreaker. I see a red dot and I want to paint it black. Yes, Stinky, I did finally... You'll see it here, you know, via, like, travel pattern, but I did actually finally beat the Manbreaker. It took me just a few tries today, and I was able to successfully defeat it. It was nerve-wracking, though, for sure. There it is. Yeah, all the way from the... This is, like, from the very top of the Manbreaker, you can see how many times I fell off trying to do it. And then, yeah, back down again. And again, people, you know, donating to force me to fall off. Oh yeah, that was the time I tried to take the stairs and cheat by jumping off of the stairs back to the top of the Manbreaker, but that doesn't work. God, like, yeah, you can see how many times I fell off. Yeah, and every time you see me, like, at the bottom running back and forth, that's me looking for the hat. Sadly, I did not make it to the top of the Manbreaker with the hat on. I lost it at one point. I fell and it rolled. I didn't fall all the way down. God, you look at it. God, it's starting to look like an open wound here. Yeah. Alright, here we go. So there's that. Fall, 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 fall. Fall, then falling, 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 and then falling. And then there it is, chat. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's when I finally beat it. And that was about like 30, 40 minutes ago. Oh yeah, so here's the top of the mountain. And then this was just the open hike. And then, yeah, so... Thanks, it said thanks for reading these credits. Okay, here we go.
Alrighty. Congratulations on completing the tutorial for baby steps. Now, this is a game about going for a walk, so go ahead and select that option, and you can start playing for real.
Okay, all right, perfect. Oh, it's funny, yeah, because Nate, in a way, yeah, Nate ended up exactly like how we started the game, basically being lazy on a couch. So that's interesting. This is almost better than watching you take a dive off the Manbreaker 40,000 times. that definitely was the biggest hurdle, I guess you could say, in the game. Yeah, so everybody was donating. Every time I kept falling, well, half the time it was from people donating, so thank you for that. Yeah, we're just shy of our 2,000 goal mark. All right, go for a walk.
I was thinking,
Oh, yeah.
you know, never mind.
Okay.
What? Wait, what am I? Wait, what? Let's try to go for a walk again. Did you reach the top? Yeah, Joey, we finally made it. Let's all right, try again. Go for a walk.
No, I was thinking maybe I should go for a walk.
A walk?
Yeah.
Walkabout.
Who are you and what have you done with Nate?
Yeah, no, it doesn't really make sense, does it?
No.
Okay, I'll just... Let me just go back to.
Come on. Hold on, let's try this again.
Oh, no, I really feel like I should walk.
You really got ants in your pants this morning.
I guess I do. How is it out there?
It's really cold.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll just finish this nap, actually.
All right, save and quit. No, all right, go for a walk.
No, I really feel like something's compelling me to go for a walk.
Well, you know, if you got to do it,
I feel like I gotta do it.
just remember what I said about the top of the mountain. There's nothing up there. White triangle, etc.
Yeah, no, I remember that whole thing. I won't expect anything more beyond this point.
Okay.
It's just a walk for its own sake. I'm going into that understanding. I'm going into this understanding that.
Dinner's at 6.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll be back.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Ooh woo.
Ooh, woo.
What? Wait, hold on, wait a minute. Wow, so it looks like maybe Nate found a friend in yeah. Rob from HD says he'd rather lay around and have donkey sex. Well, apparently that's a thing. And what happens if I try to go right back inside the cabin? Is it hold on. Well, that answers that. All right, well, chat, so yeah, we've officially beaten the tutorial for baby steps. Now it's just an open world walking sim.
Well, if you look behind the cabin, you will notice that there is still a summit to go to. It's a little way up. It's
Yeah,
a
you
couple
want-
baby steps.
Yeah, you want to go up there?
I mean, sure, yeah. You got 5 minutes to spare.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Just jaunt up there. Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
All right, well, lead the way. Hey, you see, we're walking in... There it is, yeah, just almost walking in time here. Now I become the master. Oh. That's some... Like, are we going the right way?
No, sir.
Oh. This, like I said, the whole dynamic of this game changes when you play it with other people. Again, this is a mod that we're using to be able to play it in multiplayer like this. Okay, so the goal is not to get to the top of the mountain, it's to get to the reasonably high part of the mountain. I think, yeah, because I've seen some videos of people attempting to get to the actual top of the mountain. And it's not easy. So, man, who do you think's the top in that relationship? I mean, yeah, Nate's got these, he got the cakes, you know?
I think they're a loving couple, and we should give them their privacy.
They're the donkey balls. Righty. So your interpretation is that he actually did die, right?
That's what I think. Yeah.
Because I went back and I tried to look it up, and it kind of seemed to me like he said he wished he was dead, but I guess he can't make that wish because he's already dead. Oh. Well, it's just gonna keep going here. Hey, you can't wish for something that's already happened. Meal Team 6 over here, yes. Here?
So his wish was to go back home, right? So
I
they showed him that he couldn't go back home because he died.
I could have sworn when I got the cutscene, he said I wished I was dead. Maybe something changed in my playthrough? Or maybe I'm just misremembering, but I could have sworn that he said he wished he was dead. Oh, the basement flooded and he drowned. Oh, okay, so that's what happened. So he was asleep in the basement when the basement flooded, and then, because yeah, they do show that they're using like big fans to dry out the basement. Can you imagine drowning in your own basement?
Is Ethan not loose? Ethan's the cool one.
For some reason, I'm having difficulty getting up the snow here. Okay. So he drowned in his basement. To be fair, we didn't. You have to get to the various campsites wearing a hat, which kind of explains a little bit of the backstory. But I think I don't know, Mammon. How many of the campfires would you say I hit? Maybe like a third of them, or half of them, or?
Oh, you hit all the campfires. You have to play the game, but you did not find all the hats.
Okay, gotcha. Let's see. This is not particularly easy, is it? Oh, let's see. Just to even it out. Oh, 2,000. All right. Well, oh god. Jeez, something.
Drogon has donated $26.65.
Oh, there you
Just
go,
to
Drogon.
even it
Oh
out.
yeah, falls here.
Good. Ready, man.
All right, Ligers are death. All right, thank you, Drogonus, for that.
State of the badass
Let's see. All right, hold on, let's add that. So I got to do another Bean Boozled. Drogonus. So, all right, thank you, Drogonus.
Again.
AI says the overarching story suggests he passed away before the game even started. Oh, thank you, Drogonus. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that the other day, or yesterday. The overarching story suggests he passed away before the game even started. Interesting. So this is kind of like a type of purgatory for him, huh? I don't know, I guess unless you like hiking, and then this could be heaven. But alright, let's see. What would you suggest is the best way to approach this?
Just follow my footsteps.
It's kind of hard to see, to be honest. Alright, tell you what, let's do this. Let's do one more Bean Boozled while we have a moment here. Alright, thank you, Drogonus, for that. Give a nice shake and a stir here. Alright, let's see. What are we going to get for this time around? I'm running out. This thing is almost finally empty. Oh, no! Oh, God. Alright, it pulled a black one. And again, in this entire bin, I have never gotten licorice. So there's 10 colors in here, right? And there's 2 good flavor, or there's 10 colors, and each color can be a good flavor or bad flavor. Every single time I've gotten a black one, it's been burnt rubber. It's supposed to be burnt rubber or licorice. I've never gotten licorice in this entire can of Bean Boozleds. All right, well, here we go. Let's give it a shot here. For the racing team fundraiser, hitting 2,000. Thank you so much for that. And yeah, that's definitely not licorice. Golly. The problem with burnt rubber is that it's not the worst tasting out of the bunch, but it has like the longest lingering flavor. Of course, you know, this is supposed to, I guess it's appropriate given it's a racing team fundraiser, so think it out. Hale, hey, welcome Hale. Thank you so much for the 33 months.
State of the badass art.
Yeah, it's not the worst
Give me
flavor.
that burnt rubber, Captain Daddy.
Look, I'm trying to follow exactly where you went, and it's just, for some reason, I can't get any grip. Ugh. Alrighty. So yeah, for those who are interested, basically, I'm doing a fundraiser for the racing team, kind of like what I did last year. And we got a race coming up here in about 3 weeks. We're going to be racing at Sebring International Raceway in Sebring, Florida. And yeah, just trying to raise additional funds because racing is a pretty expensive sport, hobby, bank account drainer, that kind of thing.
God.
Yeah, I can't seem to get past this part for some reason. Hold on. Yeah, burnt rubber. Let me try, like, right here, maybe. Wait, oh, I think I figured it out. Oh, there it goes. Oh, no, gosh. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 and I'm still going, and I'm stuck.
Oh, bother.
Oh, bother. Now, let me ask you this. Mammon, have you been to the top of the mountain before?
No.
Oh, Hale! Hey, thank you so much, Hale, for that. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, well, here we go. Because, like I said, we're taking random falls.
Hale donated $20. No idea what this game is. They have some junk in the trunk.
So this is a game called Baby Steps, and the goal is to get to the top of the mountain. But we actually just beat the main story of the game. However, there is one final climb to do, and that's to get to the actual top of the mountain. All right, well, thank you, Hale, for that. I appreciate that, buddy. That's like I said, even like $20 is enough for us to get like I have these like 5.5 gallon fuel tanks, so that's enough to fill up 4 of them. So that's very generous of you. Thank you. Well, 4 and some change. About 4 of them. I have 5. I've got nice jugs, but they're racing jugs. So yeah, expendables are things like lots and gas. I love my car, but it drinks gas and it takes premium too. I should just be thankful it doesn't take race fuel. Yeah, gas is so I know. Compared to some countries, we actually do have pretty cheap gas here, but right now premium for me is like maybe about $4 a gallon. So yeah. But yeah, there's other things like race brakes, race tires, stuff that gets chewed up very quickly. If you ever watched a race, you can tell how they they replace the tires pretty often. Sometimes they have to change the brakes out during a race. I dated a girl with racing jugs in college. Go on. Ad Stalarum, yes, Ad Stalarum. I actually finally did it, man. It was awesome. That was probably the best feeling of the whole game, was finally beating the Manbreaker.
Oh, shit.
Ugh. Chat, there's a long way to go. I don't think I'll be able to make it. Never give up, never surrender. Alright, here we go. It's like right here is... Oh, there we go, I finally got it. Damn it, I did it!
Congratulations.
Alright, that's the first 100th of the way. Ooh, there we go. My outfit's soaked already. Like I said, I used to have this like skiing, snowboarding onesie, not as a kid, but as an adult. And you could literally lie down in the snow. Oh, God, I must have lost it just then. You could literally lie down in the snow and you just wouldn't get cold. It was just that well insulated. In fact, if anything, it would get a little too warm. So you'd have to like, take off the top and wrap it around your stomach. Alright. Wait, so you said you've never been to the top of the mountain proper?
That's correct.
Oh, really? Okay. Is that now your new goal in life for this game?
Yeah. I've always deleted my save at this point.
Oh. I recently checked gas prices in Europe and it's nuts. $9 a gallon. Ouch. Yeah, what do you do when you have to commute, man? God, that's expensive. So again, we've already beaten the story of the game, so to speak, and now we are simply trying to climb the Mount Everest of baby steps. Again, my streams this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, are going to be a little shorter because I'm taking some voice acting classes this week for my first real foray into trying to also getting into the voice acting space. So I can be like, yes, yes, yes. Electric for the daily these days? Yeah, I can imagine if at $9 a gallon, I could see electrics getting very popular. I mean, where I live in Tampa, Florida. We have electric cars everywhere here. The gas station just 5 minutes from my house has Tesla superchargers, and not just a couple of them. I mean, like a whole row of them. Then you go down, a few more miles, and there's a lot of there's some of the bigger gas stations here have electric charging stations. So this neck of the woods in Florida of all places, has been adopting electric vehicles rather abruptly. I see lots of Rivians here, Lucids, of course, piles of Teslas. God, there's like a guy in my neighborhood who owns a Cybertruck, all that stuff. Isn't there another game that's like Milk Daddy? I don't know. This one's called Baby Steps. All right, so, okay, so like I said, this shouldn't be too hard. You know, I have to say, even though it was fairly recent, that scene where Nate, I guess he's thinking about his mother or something like that. Yeah, that was very sweet. You know, for a guy who's probably had kind of a no, kind of a troubled upbringing. No, please, no. Oh. For a guy who had a troubled upbringing, apparently drowned in his basement. I can't wait to get a Chinese EV, but they're currently banned in Canada, but they're reviewing that decision. Yeah, somebody posted in Discord earlier today that apparently the US is going to start allowing Japanese microcars into the country. And I can tell you from experience, other than working for the military, I also worked for the Department of Commerce. You know, I used to work and live in DC. There was a Chinese company, I think they were called Coda, that they brought in some electric cars trying to get them approved for sale in the United States. But as Americans probably know, Chinese cars are generally not allowed to be sold here. You can get Chinese this, Chinese that, whatever. But the many administrations, not just the current one, have not wanted Chinese automakers to sell here because they would just flood the automotive market with cheap cars. And it would be a very drastic impact to the U.S. automotive industry. We import cars. I own 2 imported cars right now myself. But yeah, Chinese cars, if they were ever allowed to be sold here, they would just completely flood the market. So they just choose to not allow them. We do a lot of trade with China, but they just don't want the cars because as soon as they open the floodgates, it would be like massive cargo ships just full of thousands and thousands of cheap Chinese cars. And, you know, in a way I can kind of see why that's important, but the other aspect is, like, yeah, you know, that might start bringing the prices of cars down if they had more competition from Chinese auto manufacturers. The other aspect is China tends to steal a lot of stuff, a lot of intellectual property from other countries, the US in particular, including making knockoff versions of Japanese cars, American cars, and some such. Golf carts are being allowed on more roads in the US. We allow them to a degree here in Florida. But yeah, the general concept is and I know this firsthand from having worked with the Department of Commerce, which regulates commerce both inside and outside the United States, is that they just don't want Chinese automakers flooding the car market. Love Mel says Chinese cars are garbage. Yeah, but if you can get a brand new, like, you know, sedan or, you know, brand new crossover SUV for, you know, 10, 15, 20 grand less than, say, like Ford or Chevy is selling them, you know, people are just going to buy that instead, even if it sucks. So but that's why they don't allow them. So even when China was trying to bring in EVs as an alternative to gas cars, they still said no, because they were just going to start cranking them out. Because you could get an EV. They brought an EV over that was kind of like a Toyota Corolla, but it was all electric, for like a third less than what an actual Corolla costs. So yeah, just the math there is pretty easy. But yeah, again, you know, reliability would be a concern, but mostly it's financial concern. It's like, affordable cars. Yeah. No way to compete with their subsidized industry and crazy vertical integration. Yeah, you know, just backed by the Chinese government. They would just absolutely flood the car market here.
Oh, crap.
Mammon, are you having technical difficulties? Or... Oh, I don't even see you anymore. Where'd you go?
Oh, I went up the mountain to your right.
Oh, what game are you playing after this? GTA 6? Oh, yeah, I mean, maybe later? I'm sorry, oh yeah, I think I see your footprints. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to GTA 6 as much as anyone. Although I say that, I've never actually beaten a Grand Theft Auto game. I've played many of them, and I've never beaten a single one. Mostly because it's like, they're kind of long, you know? But, I don't know how many times I've tried to restart Grand Theft Auto 5, and I just still haven't finished it. Well, it's one area where tariffs would actually be valid. God, dude, I just bought a bunch of car parts from Germany, like racing car parts. And, God, I think with shipping and tariffs, I paid something like $110. God, I mean, shipping is, you know, from Europe is not cheap in general, but yeah, with the tariffs, Ooh, hey, Mammon, that time I helped. And which boned me. God. Yeah, I had to pay some extra tariffs on that stuff. I got close on San Andreas and lost my save. Oh, yeah. Oh. So this is interesting to me, because apparently Mammon doesn't actually know the way to go. He's been kind of helping me figure this out, but yeah, I think Mammon's now looking for the way to go. There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. I guess, so for those of you in the United Kingdom, the Kingdom of the Crown, I guess, does the UK also not allow Chinese vehicles to be sold there? Stargate is getting a new TV series. They announced that maybe like a few days ago. Some of the original producers of Stargate announced that there is a new Stargate show coming. Can't remember if it's going to be through Amazon or Netflix or who. Oh, it's Amazon. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, man, the prices for the parts that I bought like racing radiators and some, other stuff, and yeah, the shipping plus the tariff stuff was kind of expensive. We're not like ungodly bad, but not great either. Chinese vehicles are sold in the UK, really? So what? Have you seen them? Do they look okay? Hey, Keymac, what's up, man? EU imposed tariffs, but we didn't. Ah, I see. Are there a lot of them there? Something tells me, Mammon, yeah, you could probably hike around this whole mountain looking for the way to go. You think this is handcrafted, or you think this is procedurally generated?
I'm pretty sure it's all handcrafted.
So there's got to be... Oh, wait, yeah, you can kind of see some of the zigzag patterns, but then it just... Yeah, where they expect you to walk, but then it kind of just disappears. Yeah, you see what I'm seeing, Mammon? You can kind of see where it goes, like, up, left, right. Yeah, probably have to really hike your way around this thing. Reading Russian reviews about Chinese cars, I'd rather buy used Chinese cars. A few, apparently 5% of the EV market, don't compare to the Germans, in my opinion. I have an i7, it's probably my favorite ever car. Really? Okay. Yeah, not buying Italian anymore, are we? I don't think I've ever owned an Italian car. They're kind of nice. I've mostly owned American, Japanese, and German. I guess I still haven't owned a Porsche, an Audi, or an Opel. I went to go test drive a Porsche 944 Turbo once. Had a lot of vacuum leak problems, and I just didn't feel like dealing with it. Oh crap! No.
Not why.
Ooh. Not for a while. I did drive at 812, but likely to move outside the UK next year. Wife and I are considering a B2 visa for the US to visit for 6 months. Ooh. Where are you thinking about coming to Florida? Because I think you said you took a trip here to Florida, right? It's not a bad place. If you're tired of that classic British weather, Florida's pretty nice. If you can put up with the brutally hot, humid summers, you get the reward of being able to go outside in December in your shorts like I did. Yeah, it was a beautiful, 24 degrees, 25 degrees Celsius, I think, today. Nice and breezy. Yes, this is the reward for dying every summer. 2 weeks, a couple months ago, really liked Fort Lauderdale, Miami. So considering a next winter there, yeah, man, it's very nice. Oh, there goes Mammon. I like I said, I didn't grow up here. I didn't grow up here, but I actually really like living in Florida. Yeah, we've got meth gators. We've got I don't know, knife wielding maniacs. We've got rednecks as far as I can see. But we got nice weather and lots of beaches. I mean, you can go to the beach whenever you want. Even if you live in Central Florida, you can kind of go to the beach whenever you want. Okay, so right now, so there it is. There's the path. I think we have to take. Maybe. Question is, how do we get to it without sliding? Oh God, this is hell on earth. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, man, I did it. The question is, do we go right or do we go left? Oh. Yeah, we've got Disney World. We've got Orlando is just a massive tourist hub. So you have like North Florida, Central Florida, and South Florida. I live in the Central Florida region, and yeah, I'm like maybe an hour and a half from Disney World. Half Nelson says Chinese cars are big in Ireland. BYD in particular, EV model called Seal is most popular. Me, I stick with my German. Big Audi fan, currently driving S5. Ah, aren't we fancy? I've never had an Audi. Had a friend who had an Audi, but yeah, let's be real here. An Audi is basically an expensive Volkswagen, but that's okay. All right, how close are we to that? We're not close to the top at all. By the way, look at them cakes. Yeah, look at that jiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Right. I mean, this doesn't look too bad. We're kind of doing it. Or hold on, man, let me get behind you in case you fall. I was almost there. I almost had you. Okay, here we go. So let's see. Oh, that part sucks right there, doesn't it? Oh, that... Oh, I didn't. I still got it. Oh, I almost had it. I almost had it. No. Oh, no. No! Jeez! Wow! No. Wow! Oh, holy crap! Oh.
There it goes.
Oh wait, is that the? Wait a minute. Oh, is that the logo thing on your chest you were talking about? Here, let's take a look at that. Hold on. Oh wait. Yeah. Turn the other way, and then I have to back up. Oh yeah, so what is that? Is it's like a little baby bunny rabbit kind of thing? Oh, so that's the badge you get if you take the stairs instead of the man breaker.
I'm an official member of Jiminy's Crickets.
Chat, I'd like you to see that I do not have the badge. I climbed the man breaker without it. Yeah. See, if you look at my moves carefully, you'll see I'm not wearing a badge. We started from the top, now we here he is.
Anyway, I'm gonna delete my save real quick.
Oh. Alright, here we go. Let's get up there. Climb, you fool. Climb. Is this it? No, I think we have to go back the other way. Yeah. Alright, chat, I've got about 10 minutes here left of the stream, and that's because I have to jump off a little early. Like I said, I'm taking some voice acting lessons, or classes, seminars anyways. So yeah, today is the final day of that. There goes Mammon. And, but yeah, we did officially beat the story of Baby Steps today, and I'm happy that we did. We have thusly defeated the adventure that is Baby Steps. The only thing left to do is to climb this mountain, but that could take about... Wait a minute, is there a campfire up there? Oh, I thought I saw some smoke. So this is something that I actually, like, sometimes I'll jump into Green Hell, which is a difficult game, but I like it. Maybe I'll do this, like, every once in a while I'll climb a little bit higher on the mountain, and maybe one stream I'll just be like, hey chat, check it out, I made it to the top of the mountain. Or I could just use there's a flying mod, I could just fly up there, cheat a little bit. Isn't that right, Mammon?
I wouldn't know about that.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Me neither. In fact, I have no idea what I was just saying. It'd be interesting that that if you climb this, you wake up. Yeah, that would be something, right? But yeah, I guess for all intents and purposes, Nate seems to have died. I think they left the story intentionally vague, unless you really do see all the cutscenes and all of the play all the mini games and things to kind of Give you an idea of what happened to poor Nate. But maybe in the afterlife he'll live a better life, you know, a better afterlife. Having, I don't know, basically intimate relations with a, you know, what do they call it, like an anthropomorphoid donkey? So... Oh really? Oh really, Joy? Yeah, I've done that. I mean, I've climbed a mountain kind of like this, but not this steep. I used to when I lived in Germany. I used to do some freehand like rock climbing, but once it got too steep, it's like yeah, I didn't want to do it without gear on. No! I gotta let go of my mouse. Oh, okay, this isn't that bad. This isn't that bad. Never mind, it's that bad. Oh God, I just let go of my mouse just for a split second. Oh golly. I just let go of my mouse just for a second. This is Canadian purgatory. Can you imagine how many months it would take me to get to the top of the mountain? Chad, I could though. I could use the fly mod if you guys want me to just fly up there. I mean, we already beat the game. Because I have to be honest, I don't think I'll be able to keep streaming the game considering how massive my backlog is getting. But we could look. We could go check it out. Again, when they tell you, when the characters tell you specifically that there's nothing up there, you learn to believe them. That's okay. That's a good gif. I like that. Here we go. Even Mammon, the illustrious Mammon, has not been to the top of this mountain. Oh. Where are you at, Mammon? Did you fall?
No, I'm where you just were.
Oh, okay. Alright, here we go. So we go right about... Okay. And I'm getting tired just watching this guy do some hiking. So this game is, what is it, Mammon? It's like 25 bucks? Oh no, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall! There he goes. God, he looks so comfortable while he's sliding. It's like he hits his cranium on something. Okay, there we go. Baby steps. Gotta take a bunch of, like, very short, quick steps. No! Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, maybe I'll stop. This is so brutal. Ow. It's like it's slithering down the mountain here. They also told you you could not complete the Manbreaker, and you did. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Just taking a nice little snack break here. Alrighty. Let's go sledding. All right, let's give this one more shot here. Then I might do that actually. I might enable like free cam mode. We could just free cam our way up there, and then we'll have to wait to see if they come out with a Baby Steps 2. Probably in like 5 years from now. Oh, whoops. They don't know the cap. I mean, I would do it. I could just become a Baby Steps streamer for the next like 6 months as I try to get to the top of this mountain. But to be fair, there's other games that, like I said, a couple games have come out as of today that I actually do want to check out, and I got review copies for, so...
I think you should make people earn it if they want to see the top. There's probably something amazing up there.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, yeah, see, I got all... oh, no, I got oh, come on, Nate. If you just let go, if you let go of the mouse for just a second, Star Rupture's doing another playtest. Yeah, but like I said, I've spent well, like a little less than 40 hours playing through this game, and it's been fun. But yeah, I've got other games on the backlog that I would like to get to. New games, old games, all the games.
Oh, again.
All right, chat. What do we think? Do you guys? So there is a way. Boop. There is a way. Oops, I didn't mean to show you that. So basically, there is a way for me to, you know, kind of observe in the game. And the way it works is I can go, if I find a nice flat surface, like right about here, boop, Yeah, you can just deposit Nate where you want him to be. And I didn't use this on my playthrough. I actually just tried this out. But, yeah. Oh, God, there's a bunch of crotch right there. Yeah, do you guys want to see the top? Or should we just stream this for the next 3 centuries as I try to get up there? That was not a baby step. It was not. It was not. Kind of want to see the top. Like I said, I don't think I can keep streaming this for the next like 6 weeks trying to get to the top. Yeah, exactly. Hacks and banned. God, how do you even get up there? I think there is a campfire up there. Yeah, 40 hours is enough. I see you finished the game. Yeah, Bubs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because like I have to be honest. I think today's probably going to be the last day for Baby Steps. That I would kind of like to go see what's up there. But if some of you are planning on playing this game and don't want to see a spoiler, you know, we could just skip it and we could just pause for right here for now. Because again, I do have to jump off a little early today. Like how the main character of this game dresses the same way you do off stream. Very comfortable. Except that now, since I moved to Florida, Rack, I just wear shorts and a t-shirt every day. Yeah, the body is accurate though. That's very accurate. So what do you think, guys? Give it the old college try and or cam up. Now you've got me curious. Yeah, so like I said, all I have to do is enter free cam. We could go take a look. Yeah, there's Nate. We could. God, how do you even climb up here?
You gotta earn it, man. You gotta earn it.
I'm trying to see because God, how do you even? I mean, you can see the paths. Yeah. Well, let me use this to back away. Yeah, I can kind of see it now. Yeah, so we're right there. So you climb over here, then you go right up that. It's tough, but not impossible. And then go around. Yeah, I mean, it looks doable. It's just, it would be time consuming. Yeah. Okay. All right, well, I guess in the interest of not spoiling that, yeah, you can see the path. You can see the path. You go down here, there, and then up just... You have to go very slow and keep going at it, but you're right. It does zigzag up, and you could eventually probably get to the top, but it would be very, very difficult. So, but instead, Jet, I think this is where I have to jump off for now. And if you would like to see the top of the mountain or play Baby Steps in general, it is available on Steam. Many thanks to the folks behind Baby Steps for sending me a review copy to stream here on Twitch. Did you ever watch the speedrun of this game? No, because I didn't want to spoil like how to get through the challenges, because I'm not kidding. I really did play through this whole game legitimately. In fact, there's a lot of stuff that I missed simply because I was just trying to beat the game. This game, there's just a whole lot of world for you to go visit, which is so it's one of those things where you could technically go 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 different ways and still get to the ending, but you could see different things and have different experiences. So. When are you back to streaming? Later? Tomorrow. I'll be back to my normal schedule tomorrow. Flyer on the World Cup, show people what's up. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could. I don't know if there's a... Oh yeah, there we go. So a little cabin out there, and God, it's hard to believe actually. So, what the hell? How was that? All right, so yeah, I mean, there's a whole world to discover. There's a bunch of different biome types, and yeah, you know, this is the man breaker. Got past the man breaker. There's the lazy river. There's all sorts of fun stuff, fun puzzles. Oh, the teeter-totter. Oh yeah, I never did the teeter-totter. Yeah, hold on, wait for it. Wait, and yeah, hold on, real quick. Damn, I really actually have to jump off. So let me see if I can get around the teeter-totter just very, very quickly. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, see, like I didn't even see this on my playthrough, because again, there's just a whole vast world. It's a hiking simulator game. Oh man, how are we? Does this stop? No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. How are you supposed to get past that? Golly, I didn't even see this. Wait a minute. How do you? Here, Mammon, come over here and come stand on this this teeter-totter. I'm gonna be late for my class. Yeah, there's, like I said, there's a lot of. All right, hold on. There's just a lot of hilarious stuff to play in this game. Oh, you deleted your save. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, you got a sidestep. Damn, see, I want to keep playing, but I gotta go. Oh, let me try this one more time. Okay, here we go. Alright, there's right about. Alright, lower the leg. Hold on. Get your leg down there, Nate.
Watch it burn.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, now you...
Shit.
Oh, damn it. One more time is the mantra of this game. Yeah, you know, never give up, never surrender. Alright, hold on. Sidestep around it. Yeah, there we go. Alright. That's okay. Hold on. That's fine. That's fine. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. I'm gonna give this one more try here. Yeah, but like I said, there's a whole lot of stuff I missed apparently. But it's not that I did that intentionally. It's just because your playthrough of the game is gonna be. Alright, well, this looks like a nice, comfortable spot to pause for today. But yeah, so anyways, yeah, go check out, whoop, wrong button. Did I? Oh, I broke the game. Hold on. Yeah, so there's a whole lot to discover in the game of Baby Steps. Yeah, check it out sometime. Yeah, you can meet up with Nate and do fun Nate things. That's great. Some of the stuff in here is bonkers. Yeah, the ball. All right, well. Anyways, yeah, like I said, I do have to get off for now. Let's please get some rad hypes and rad hearts and rad farts for Mammon, who is effectively our tour guide throughout Baby Steps. Mammon, thank you so much for helping me play through Baby Steps and not take like 400 hours to do so. The Mammon says you only saw about 20% of the game. Ah, thank you, Mammon. All right. Well, yeah, exactly, under the map. But, okay, you know, like I said, what I might do is maybe log in every so often and try to get a little higher up that mountain. And if I ever get to the top, I'll post a video of it, or, you know, show a video of it. Okay, well, yeah, so like I said, today's the last day of the, kind of like the abridged streams. I'll be back tomorrow with some racing content, and then we might try to watch a recap of the PC Gaming Most Wanted show. So, because I only caught about half of it today, and there was actually the whole, like, extra hour that I missed, and I want to see it. So, but my name is Cameron Richard. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, everyone who chipped in for the Racing Team Fundraiser. Again, I'm going to be putting, people who got to certain tiers, I'll be putting your name on my actual race car. So, thank you very much for that. Yeah, people who are going to get their names either on the inside, on the outside, on the back, or have a sponsor sticker, you know, their own custom sponsor sticker. So, yeah, this is a real racing series doing wheel-to-wheel racing in the Champ Car series, I guess you could say. Mammon, who is not a big fan of clothing, has been nude this entire time. All right, well, okay, that's it for me. Take care, everyone. I will see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. US Eastern for some actual, you know, sim racing content, and then, like I said, we'll go check out some game trailers and stuff. So, all right, take care, everyone. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye, and thank you for hanging out for Baby Steps. It was a lot of fun. All right, take care. Bye-bye.